Welcome to episode 11 of Trolls for Hire. That was... Damn it, Jesse. Thanks for the sub, Jesse.
Thanks.
Oh, hi. 13 months. Lucky 13. And there's Ramber with her tier 3 sub for 16 months.
Holy
just
shit,
better than
guys.
Jesse's in
Wow,
every
way
way.
to just
Wow.
have to you fine.
You know,
I
the
know.
funny part
Bye,
is
Amber.
I
Now I'm
have
waving
less
bye
than
instead of
both
hi.
of you.
Uh,
I live here and I have less than both of you.
That's because for the longest time we didn't have emotes that were really worth having.
No,
And then
Sam's not-
people
yeah.
subbed us anyway for some reason.
Thanks, boo boos.
Oh, okay,
I mean,
wait.
Samus
Yeah.
is the only emote worth having, real talk.
Yeah.
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 In all of Twitch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome to episode 11 of Trolls for Hire. Thank you for the Trito, Moses.
It's just the players.
Yeah, it's
doing
just all
shit.
the players just jamming shit in here.
Jamming in.
Give it in.
When last we left off, a completely different group of heroes went into a cavern full of centipedes, and once again, actually, it wasn't completely different because Asteria was there. Look at Jesse, like being in all of the sessions.
I mean,
Yeah.
listen, it's
yeah.
I can maybe help you not die.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna
Right.
need that one.
Yeah. So they completely failed to get the keystone again, but it's fine because this group of people isn't looking for a keystone, so they can't fail to do that.
Oh, thank God.
They're just decided to go to Phandalin to check out some weird stuff going on and some meteor showers and stuff.
But you watch out. We will find a keystone when we don't need to.
To be entirely fair, evidence has he went in with the goal of any trapezoid rock you see, pick it up, and it's worked so far. Just
Yeah.
saying.
It's true.
We're coming back
Um,
with a lot of rocks, baby.
If you see a book, take all the books. You see a rock,
Mhm.
take all the rocks. Yeah.
So you guys, 4 of you, have been Trolls for Hire for a little bit of time already. So how about we go through and see what you guys have been doing in the meantime? Yog, what have you been doing with your time?
I've been processing anger through pit fighting and making some money. I haven't been doing that well at it.
Hype train.
We got a
Hi,
hype train.
train.
Thanks for the bit, Super
Hey.
CT8.
Oh, thank you. I could always use luck. I am forever unlucky.
I got it.
Thank you, darling. Yeah, I've been pit fighting.
Yeah.
Consoling Bramond.
Yeah.
He's in a rough place still. Hopefully he'll join us soon. Soon.
Soon.
Tomorrow.
Sin.
Not with that
Soon,
character
TM.
shit.
Is he playing
Is he
Brown
playing
tomorrow?
Brown?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, no.
No.
Bramond will be with us shortly.
Oh yeah, he was planning on introducing an alt.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
Sin, what have you been doing with your downtime?
I spent 2 weeks selling some shit. First week, got a decent price. Told them just take the shit. Second week, I threatened to stab them with a stick, and they took it for 30, so I was okay with that.
You threatened someone with a stick, and they decided, yeah, this is the kind of person I want to buy spell scrolls from.
It wasn't very threatening anyway.
Your world
It's
is
really
just
the
living it.
army. It's the army of undead behind her that scared them.
I'll be honest, I kind of pictured it like, you know that scene in Tales of Ba Sing Se where the guy tries to rob Iroh?
Yeah.
Like a really wholesome experience, and they gave the money anyway. You got beat up,
Probably.
got told to change career paths.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
So
probably.
that's it so far.
All right. Evidence. What have you been doing in your downtime?
I have a familiar now.
Oh, neat.
I've been bonding with my little buddy. And then we went on our first adventure together, and I, from my previous downtime, had got a letter of introduction to Andra. I can never
Andra
remember.
Blacklock. Not to be
Thank
confused
you.
with Black Cloak, which is Hallister's last name.
Yeah, no,
Fuck
that's
that guy.
definitely what I was about to say out loud. No, so Andra Blacklock, who lives in basically a bubble that used to be above a statue, but the statue's walked away now. And she,
As they do.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, stuff
I mean,
happens.
walking
They get
statues
bored.
tend to walk.
Yeah, so yeah, I managed to curry favor with her a little bit by like getting in and then just talking, because I knew that we were going to come on this like exploration, asking her about celestial meteorite situations and what's weird and what's like, does she know anything about this? And she knew some stuff.
She knew some stuff.
yeah.
We got a gift sub from the Jordan. Thanks for the gift sub, Jordan, and welcome to the Gilded Troll, Kissimmia73. Enjoy them emotes.
And thank you for continuing your sub, Sylvan Him.
That's the name.
Thanks.
Yeah. Anything that you learned that you'd like to share? Evidence?
Yeah. I actually took notes. So. Yeah, I know.
Moses's face is just.
What?
It's beautiful.
Can't just sit here and make eyebrow motions?
I love your eyebrow motions. They're very meaningful to me.
Oh, you need to put those eyebrows on.
And we got a gift sub from Cunnilingus.
Hey, a piece of mine got it. Yay!
Welcome to the gifted sub. Enjoy them emotes, like the Floof Queen.
Like the Floof Queen.
Yes.
Thank you, Cornelius.
Also, I put the cheer that I gave to Jordan in the spreadsheet, just so you know.
Oh, then
yeah,
I
and I
gotta
gave
think
my
about
cheer
how
to
I
Pie, so I put it in the spreadsheet. Yeah, so things that I learned that were relevant was that there was supposed to be a meteor shower during the time that the last group went to Phandalin, but it was off by a ton, and it had something to do with, it was the Solunan meteor shower that, hold on. Solunan meteor shower is usually messed up by her sister, Shar. It was off by like 100 miles. Andra seemed to think that it was like just a cult of Shar doing something for some reason, who knows what, and she didn't think it had anything to do with the old woman who was dead in the spinny thing.
Windmill.
Thank you. She didn't think it had anything to do with the ritual that the woman was doing in the windmill, but she was mildly like, you should not be messing around with whatever this ritual is. It is not of this world.
Great.
That's the notes that I took. Yeah. Which I
Okay.
kind of already knew, but it's good to know that, like...
A smart person corroborated.
Yeah, well, we knew that something not of this world was going on.
Yeah,
And we knew
that's pretty
that
clear.
the crazy lady inside the windmill who was dead thought that her ritual brought the meteor shower, and Andra does not think that that is the case.
Okay.
And maybe she'll like me more if I bring her back stuff. So evidence is very much of the mind of like, if I find anything out, like, you know, see if I can like work something out.
Gotcha.
That's all I got.
Okay. Asteria, what have you been doing with your downtime?
Well, I tried pit fighting for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Didn't go that well.
I'll teach you.
You
And by
played...
teach you, I mean barely.
I mean, yeah, you both did equally
Yeah.
poorly with pit fighting.
Yeah.
But he was also trying to just keep. He was distracted because he was keeping an eye out for when he could go see this meteor shower that he has been hearing so much about. Sure, we'll just go with that.
Sure. Makes sense to me. Okay. Anything else? Okay. And Moses, who the hell are you?
Oh boy.
I'm Wesdin Bright Eyes. I am. Do you want the whole spiel?
I do. I do want the whole spiel.
I am a living chaos bolt made by Zogrim. More of an experiment than like someone with a purpose. But I'm roughly, average height, average build for a regular humanoid. If you like averaged out all of the races, that's pretty much it. Sort of a semi-amorphous form. His hair is a miasma of different colors that kind of looks like he's going Super Saiyan a couple of times. Just kind of anti-gravity waving colors. His eyes are also just a miasma of different colors, and his skin seems a little almost a little translucent and shimmery, but otherwise manages to keep his form in general.
Which
And-
currently has how many arms?
4. I have 4 arms currently. It just happens. Yeah, sometimes my form changes. But yeah, I'm out of character. I'm a wild magic sorcerer, living spell Chaos Bolt, and he's very excited to be reacclimatizing to the world.
I am triggered by the amount of colors I see on you.
I am also
many
triggered by the
colors.
fact that there's
Triggered.
rainbow
A
colors.
lot of colors.
So much.
I
I
got
am-
distracted.
I am amazed.
What's
And
your
perplexed.
name again? Sorry, I wrote down miasma man because
You can call me Din or Bright Eyes. That's what people used to call me. But Din, D-I-N.
And
That was my name.
Casimia gifted a sub to J Topic. Thanks for paying that forward, fam. And we completed the hype train.
Yee.
Thanks, guys.
Noise. Miasma man. Din.
Miasma Man. Yep,
Yeah.
that's me.
Sure.
That's my superhero alter ego.
Oh
You
man,
look like a rainbow and I hate it. Love you.
I didn't get the floof emote.
Oh.
There's a floof hype emote at tier 2.
Yeah.
What?
Right?
Yeah, there's actually a Samoyed one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care. There's only one that I need.
They're
There's
trying to
only one.
crib on my fucking emotes. Like, come on.
There can only be one.
Alright. So, what is your actual plan for today? Because you haven't been handed a mission. There's no explicit goal. Excuse me. Today. Why the 5 of you, and why Phandalin? This is a
Sin's
very
been annoyed.
player-directed session. Yes, Jesse.
I want to see the pretty things that came from the sky.
Okay.
Sin's been annoyed because they mess with her head, and she wants to go back, figure out how they did it, and stop it. Because fuck colors like that. She doesn't like rainbows. She likes dark.
I want to try to figure out what the fuck is actually affecting Bramond. And see if I can maybe reverse that in the meantime.
I just want to see the world again.
Again.
Yeah.
That's strong eye contact.
I'm kind of interested in like seeing what this is all about and seeing, like I said, I still am curious if the shape-shifting creatures are all connected, but I only had at the time 1 week of downtime, so I only talked to Andra about it. But I'm curious if we find more shape-shifty things, if they're related to what Hollister was doing as well. 'Cause that
With
seems
the
like
with
something
with the
weird.
with the mimics and the slods and all that.
Yeah,
Okay.
like it seems like one of those things where like the weird evil guy was doing something with it, even if they're only tangentially tangentially related.
Okay. Okay. So where would you like to start? Presumably Phandalin.
Mm-hmm.
So the easiest way to get to Phandalin, now that you've got a gate to Cragmaw Cavern, is to head through that gate, and you end up about 25 miles from Phandalin, meaning a short 8-hour walk. No big deal. Yeah, no big deal. It would be much easier if you could take like a wagon through the gate, but the caverns are really narrow in places, and
What
it's
did we
just
do with that one wagon?
you left it outside the. You actually left that outside the outside the cave.
Is it still there?
No.
Oh,
Damn it!
Oh.
damn it.
We need to get like a boot,
The
like a police boot.
That,
on
that's
Well,
right in a
that-
second.
Is
Well,
it
that
that,
wouldn't
that
help, 'cause-
immediately?
the kobolds disassembled it and burned it for firewood.
Got it.
Of course they did.
Frankie
So right-
Parsons.
So right when you
Bastards.
said that one wagon, I immediately thought, oh, that one guy has a wagon?
Same thing I thought too.
Is that X1X Wagon X?
Yeah.
Eh.
That's what Nask has been doing in his downtime. Damn it. I admonish Frankie Parsons for burning the whole thing down.
So the individual kobolds that make up Frankie Parsons refuse to admit that they are he, and thus deflect your admonishment. What did I just miss?
That one guy. I'm starting a wagon company right now.
Just that one wagon.
That one
Yeah,
wagon
yeah.
company.
All right, let's fucking walk.
All right. So you guys.
Yeah. Let's walk.
All right. So you guys head to Phandalin. Asteria, you're walking.
There you
Ooh,
go.
I tell Alibi to fly and just like scout.
What form is Alibi in currently?
Right now, because I figured we'd be going into a cave, they're a pseudo dragon.
Okay.
Because blind sense. Right? Yeah, is that what pseudo dragons are?
You tell me.
Yes.
We've
yes,
all
that is in
got
fact what
blind
they have.
sense, all right? You know.
I added because I didn't want to have to look them up later. I added all of them to my character sheet.
I mean that makes sense. I mean
Yeah.
that's the way to do it. Okay.
Yeah, they have
Pseudo
dark
dragons
vision,
have
blind
10
sight.
feet. Yeah.
They're flying around. And I would say, yeah, this is the first time Alibi's been outside of Waterdeep, so
Okay.
just checking it out.
All right. Okay. So you guys, I'm just gonna be real with you. It's super uneventful walking to Phandalin.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
So
I love uneventful
what
walks.
time
Tim
of
is
day?
Fascinated.
This is so eventful.
Everything
This
looks
is
really
fucking
weird when you
perfect.
don't actually have eyes.
Uh-huh.
What? How? You said average on all accounts.
Yes,
So-
I have actual numbers if you
So,
want
like,
that.
how much does Den weigh?
Nope.
Magic.
Nope.
So you don't weigh.
I
that
don't
what you're telling
know
me?
if Din has mass.
Yeah, do it.
Living spells are weird.
I mean, that's super useful. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So
I
he's,
would.
he's kind of like light. He only has mass while he's in motion.
I
Got
would.
you. Oh, sometimes he's
I
a particle,
love that.
sometimes he's a wave.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
got it.
I would offer to see if Den would like to fly around on my back.
Well, you can't look at him, because if you look at him, he's a particle again.
Wait, am I a
You-
particle or am I a wave?
Yes.
No, when observed, you're a particle.
Apparently he's quantum.
Yeah.
John's
I
brain hurts.
won't be able to
Jesse's
see
brain
anything.
Jesse's brain hurts.
I won't be able to see anything except for you.
That's true.
Can you not see?
No, and I point to something about 60 feet away and I say, that's about as far as it goes.
Okay, so you could see some.
Are we only traveling 60 feet or less above the ground?
Probably not.
I seriously have to like block out Moses' fucking camera on Zoom so I don't fucking look into those haunting eyes.
I would like to walk.
Fine.
What the fucking air quotes?
Thank you.
I'd like to telepathically try talking to Din just to see what happens.
He's got a
Hello.
regular fucking mind.
Hello.
How you doing there, bud?
I'm having a wonderful time.
I hate him. And just starts
This is-
walking
this is-
away.
I'll take the lead with saying I'm mad about this.
I think Evidence is gonna try and like be like, I've been new to the world too. Like try and help him out a little bit.
He's colorful. He's cheery. It's everything Sin hates. But she said that she'd protect him.
Life is only
I don't know
death.
about cheery. He's got like a stony face. He's just
But you could, if you get on my back and we fly around, you could look like a shooting star.
Meow.
I don't remember what those look like.
He's got resting, pleasant face, and that's more disturbing.
I
than
will
anything
will
else.
cast guiding bolt, which I flavored as like a shooting star, and just like to the ground, not targeting anything. That is what a shooting star looks like.
Oh. I'm okay looking like me right now, but thank you.
Oh god.
Shall we continue
you
moving
know what?
forward in that
I would-
direction?
Oh, we've
I
been
would-
walking and talking.
Oh,
I'm with Sin. Yeah.
I'm sorry if I... Goodbye.
So, buddy,
Buddy, listen.
sometimes, so, like, people, I know this because I'm 3 months old. People have, they like have like a level that they're at, and if it's like too much, they get really weird about it. So you gotta like just try and like match the level that like the people around you are at, basically. Usually.
I was a person.
Yeah. You're doing great.
Thank
Did you
you.
forget how to people?
He's trying. Be nice to him.
I can't wait for you guys to see my notes at the end of this.
We make it to Phandalin yet?
Please, are we there yet, DM? Please.
Oh god. So you have that kind of conversation for 8 hours, walking through the woods pretty much the entire time. About 2/3 of the way through the travel, you reach the intersection that where forward is continue down the Tribor Trail, which will eventually take you to Tribor. Who'd have thunk it? And if you turn right, it takes you to Phandalin. So you turn right. About 2.5 hours later, you arrive in Phandalin. Population, a few hundred. They don't have a census here, so I don't have to know. It's a small farming settlement with about 50 to 70 buildings in the main town, and then a great deal of farmland spreading around that for about 30 miles in every direction. No, it's probably way too much. Probably about 2 miles in every direction. Yeah, 30 miles is way too much. Okay. You just walked 30 miles. So 30 miles in every direction would take you very far. But also you don't need 30 mile diameter, 30 mile radius of farmland. You don't need that to feed a few hundred people. You most certainly do not. Yeah, about a mile, maybe 2. What's that?
A lot of land for
it would be a
people.
lot of fucking land.
God.
Yeah.
They're an agrarian society. I mean,
they are an agrarian society. You are not wrong. So you guys head into Phandalin, and the mood is a little bit quieter than the last time that Yogg and Sin were here.
I thought you guys said like Phandalin was like having like a party. Or like that the bar was like packed.
The bar was packed. Should we go to the town hall area and see what's been going on?
What time of day would you have left?
Probably in the morning.
First thing in the morning?
Yeah, I was gonna say like with the intention of getting here when the most people were in town.
Okay. So you get here early afternoon.
And then waiting until nightfall for meteor shower or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do we want to head back to that, or do we want to go to the town hall? Do we want to, because the people in town hall didn't really like us last time.
Even if they didn't like us, they can still tell us if things have escalated.
Yeah.
Wait, why didn't they like you last time?
They told us that we tried to tell them there was something dangerous in that place where Luna died, and they were like, we don't want your help, and they told us to leave.
I'm good with people.
It's funny. It's funny because he's your charisma caster.
I'm also good with people.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You have 2 babies that are very good with people for some reason.
Din, how old are you?
69.
Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
but how long ago did you die?
Yesterday, apparently.
I haven't determined. I would say like a month or 2.
Okay.
It took him a while to figure out how to move.
Okay, okay, that makes sense. Because I was just getting like an I was born this week kind of vibe.
I imagine it's not easy to like come back as a living chaos bolt. It's probably hard to like keep your
yourself.
Everything.
Yeah.
It's like that scene from Dr. Manhattan when he fucking reforms with the skeleton and the fucking icky.
For chat, that's exactly what is going on.
Yeah.
Like right now, it still takes effort to be a humanoid shape, which is why there are 4 arms.
You know what, Din? I think they would love you. Let's go.
Okay.
I like your forearms. They're nice.
Thank you.
Forearm.
So an elf, a turtle, a bird, a robot, and a Dr. Manhattan walk into a town.
It sounds like a bad
What could
joke.
go wrong?
This sounds like a terrible joke. Terrible joke. So Town Master's Hall? Is that where you wanted to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we want to all go in?
Yeah, screw it.
Okay.
Alright, so you head into Town Master's Hall, where the 3 Town Masters are arrayed at their 3 very different desks. Harbin Wester at the far end of the room, behind his ostentatious, very lacquered, incredibly, like, sleek, not artisanal, fuck. I guess it is artisanal.
It's
Like
artisans.
artisans. Yeah, artisans. Like,
Yeah.
It's artisanal.
Yeah,
It's a
fucking-
very well-made desk.
Hipsters fucking ruined the word artisanal.
Yeah, I feel like that word only refers to food now.
Right? Like...
Handcrafted,
Anyway.
Organic.
And Sildar Hallwinter and Trelena Stonehill, each on their desks that essentially amount to folding tables. They're not literally folding tables, but they're about that level of quality.
comparatively.
Comparatively, yeah. And there's just sort of a hush that falls across the room as you enter, and they're all just like...
Hi, it's pleasant. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Evidence.
That's an interesting name.
I'm Asteria.
That's a slightly less interesting name.
How dare?
Things gotten worse.
Well, as my friend said, I was given to understand that some weird things have been happening around town, and I wanted to look into it, and I was wondering if you guys could just sort of point us in the right direction.
No?
So the 3 of them just look at each other like...
I was doing some research for Andra Blacklock.
Blacklock.
Sorry, Aaron is gonna screw that up a couple of times. I was doing some research for Andra Blacklock, and I wanted to just sort of start and be as efficient as possible because she's very specific.
So Sildar actually winces at her name. He very clearly recognizes her name. The other 2 just blank stares. Trelena and Harbin start like muttering to each other like it's been over a month. Like and then Trelena just to Yog. Where have you been?
We told them about the portal last time, right?
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so.
You explicitly didn't.
No, because we don't want them taking it or using it at all.
My friend hasn't gotten any better. We need to figure out what's going on here.
Mm-hmm. And she just says to Sildar, I don't think you're in any position to say no anymore. And she just launches into it. The Lord's Alliance showed up about a 10-day ago. I think you'll recall that Sildar had sent for them after you failed.
It wasn't the first time I failed. I'm used to it.
They never came back.
How many of them went?
8.
Oh.
would I know, like, when somebody says the Lord's Alliance came, is it like 8 guys with swords, or is it like 8 guys with swords?
It could be either. Real talk?
Damn it. Okay.
Because if they sent some knights from Cormier, that'd be a big fucking deal.
Okay.
But if they sent just some random Waterdavian city guard, meh.
Okay.
Can we ask that of them? Like, what did they look like? Like, did they look capable, or did they just kind of like?
They looked like the most capable members of the city guard. The guard guards
There's
the
a
walls.
difference.
The guard guards the walls.
It's the only way to
the most capable of the city guard, which is to say not very capable.
Cool. So you do want our help now.
Yes. It's been getting interesting, problematic. The farmland furthest south is growing abundantly. Fruits and vegetables much more colorful than they should be, which gave us a bit of pause.
Has anyone tried eating them?
No, we have in fact abandoned all of those farms, and despite the abandonment, they continue to grow and grow, and it seems to be spreading.
Okay.
So if we succeed, you'll consider, if the Gilded Troll is still interested.
I don't think we're in much of a position to bargain.
Okay.
What direction was the windmill in relationship to the southmost farm?
The windmill is southeast of I think the windmill's like east southeast of here.
Okay, so it's kind of, and so is that
the cave.
The cave, yeah.
The cave is essentially east of the windmill.
How far did it take us to get there?
How
far? How long did it take us?
It was a few hours.
Yeah, it's a few hours. I think it was about 4 hours to get to the cave.
Okay.
Anything outside of the farms?
Yes. In addition to the farmland to the south becoming, it's such a weird thing, but blighted's the only word that comes to mind. We've had some attacks in nearby farmsteads, and we don't know who or what is attacking these people, but everyone we found is very clearly murdered, usually with bladed weapons, but then they're also found completely devoid of bones.
Oh, no, we've seen that before.
Yeah. So they were kind of like a big squishy bundle.
Mm-hmm.
We saw that with shit, I can't remember her name.
The lady in the wind tower.
Adabra.
Harbin says, yes, and even more pressing than all of this, I haven't received word from my brother in a week.
Did your brother go to try and stop it?
Well, no, he runs the loggers camp in the Neverwinter Wood. But we should have heard from him days ago.
Where's that at?
Up north, on the edge of the. What is the name of that fucking river? I don't know. Cool. I don't know.
I'm assuming Harbor sings that.
What's his name?
The brother.
Yeah.
Tibor.
Like Tribor, but without the R?
No, without the A. As well as without the first R. Tibor.
Okay.
Yeah, what the fuck river is this? What is the name of the fucking river? It just says the river. Cool.
The river in Neverwinter Wood?
So the brother's like up at this area. Sorry.
Up in this area.
Okay. And the mountains are down here, of where the colors were.
Sorry, over here. In the woods would be where the logging happens. And then they typically ship the logs down to Neverwinter on barges, but they should have come into Phandalin days ago for supplies.
That doesn't make sense.
So everything was isolated kind of down in the south, except you haven't heard from your brother either.
So Trelena says that we also haven't heard from Big Al Calazorn.
Where's he at?
Who's that?
He's the owner of Butterskull Ranch. That's where we get all of our butter.
That makes sense.
Where's the
Is it in the shape of skulls?
It is in the shape of skulls.
Sick.
I want some.
Aaron wants some.
So does Amber and Sin.
The ranch is about 60 miles up the road, up the Tribor Trail.
Okay.
So it's kind of
There's a lot
all over the place.
How long has it been? Hasn't been heard from. When was Tibor Wester supposed to reach out?
So the loggers should have been in Phandalin 4 days ago to pick up supplies, and they haven't.
Okay.
Also, I misspoke. I said it was the southernmost farmland. It was the easternmost farmland.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Wait, light attack, blah 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 on the farmland to the east.
So should we head?
So all of that, and then East Butterskull Ranch, also.
So just to be clear, all the Lord's Alliance guys went to
the cave that you went to.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then did everything else start happening when they failed?
No, it all
it's just
kind of yeah,
right.
just all sort of concurrent. It's not great. The town is scared, and we're not. There's been talk of evacuation, but we'd like to avoid that if at all possible.
Where would you evacuate to if you
I
had to?
don't know. Neverwinter?
We might have a plan for you if it gets
But
bad.
also, if it's getting to the wooded area, it'll very easily get to Neverwinter. I don't think that's a good option. I think we should head there and start figuring out what's going on.
You mean to the wood?
Not to the wood, I mean to the mountains. It all originated there, right? We believe, right? Yes.
I think so.
Take out the source, maybe end it all.
Yeah, or get the parts that are the farthest and work your way back.
Yeah.
If they're worried about stuff here, shouldn't we take care of the things closest to here and then work our way out?
I feel like I should clarify because I actually confused myself with the farmland. So the town itself has farms that are just adjacent to the town, but there are also people who just own farmsteads 5-10 miles away.
Okay.
Those are the ones, the 5-10 miles to the east, that are being affected.
Okay.
So they've all just come to the town.
Is that like the mounds, the hilly mounds?
Those are actually hills.
Star Metal Hills, right?
The Star Metal Hills are way to the northeast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's how far off the meteor shower was?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, that's a lot.
If you use your ruler tool, you can see that about 100 miles south of the Star Metal Hills is just south of the
almost like you
Sword
measured
Mountains.
it, Ian.
It's
I know.
almost like I measured it. I actually, fun fact, fucking didn't, and I guessed.
Listen, Andra was like, I feel like this rope is long enough. She was off by 100 feet. Her
feet.
eye for astral bodies is very clear.
So I am most worried about people who haven't been heard from, especially if one of them is a brother.
Yeah.
I do. I don't want to prioritize it, but like that seemed, if I was him, that would seem.
How long
important.
ago is Big Al? When was the last time someone was supposed to, or what should expected to have heard from Big Al?
That's a good question.
Because right now I have 8 guys, 8 Lords Alliance people who left a 10-day ago. Tiber Wester, who should have been heard from 4 days ago, and then Big Al.
Moses, don't your eyeballs hurt, honey?
Do you blink? Do you blink?
Every time I look down.
I
would also like to say, like, Evidence, you just hear, like, basically typewriter sounds coming from inside of Evidence. Just, like, thinking super hard. Just like...
So with Big Al, like they never really expect to hear from him. He sells most of his butter to the east. He sells it to Tribor. But you know, occasionally some will make its way here, and it's been kind of suspiciously long since it has.
Okay.
That seems lower on the priority list then.
Yeah, but I guess, like, if you were to give, like, when's the last time you heard from him? Obviously.
It's been about 10 days.
Okay.
Usually we'll hear from him like once a 10 day.
And then it's been a week since he heard from his brother.
Yeah.
How long has it been since we've been here?
A month, right?
Yeah, it's been over a month.
Okay, so about every 10 day-ish something seems to be happening.
What do you guys want to tackle first? How do you want to do this?
Where is the on the map, just for like my orientation? Where is the
the cave?
Yeah, the cave and the windmill. I can't, for some reason, my brain's just going building fan. No.
So this is the cave.
Mm-hmm.
This is the windmill. This is you.
Mm-hmm. No, we can reasonably expect that, like, what is it, X?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can reasonably expect that, like, farmland to the east would be here-ish, right?
Be here-ish.
Oh, in the mountains? Okay.
I mean, those are hills. Like, that's just hilly grassland.
You're on the S of Sword Mountains.
Okay, so real talk, I have 3 separate maps overlaid on top of each other. I have I have a player map that I provided for you, and then I took the DM map from Icespire Peak and the DM map from Lost Mine of Phandelver, just slapped them all in. They don't line up. They just don't.
That's so frustrating.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, everything's a little fuzzy for me, so I'm trying to point at the right place.
That's totally fine. I'm just, I guess, trying to, like...
Yeah, but then for your edification, the loggers camp is up here through the woods, and then Butterskull Ranch, they would tell you, is just past Coneyberry to the east. Over here.
That's far.
Yeah.
I think we should do the closer stuff first.
I agree.
Yeah.
I almost want to, like, send word back to the Gilded Troll and mechanically speaking, if we sent word back like, hey guys, could you get your shit together, like, we might need help.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, like, a session can't happen right now, but, like, mechanically speaking, could people come now if players, like, that's a lot to ask, like, chronologically. That's what I'm at.
Are you asking, could we set another session like tomorrow?
Yeah, if, like, because Evidence is actually really worried, and he's like, hey, this seems like something that more people than just the 5 of us should look into. Like, this guy's brother, I don't personally think we're going to be able to get there.
Okay.
Or if we choose to go there, we're going to leave this town sort of unguarded. I'm worried. I would want to ask people to come, like, sooner rather than later.
Right.
As in, like, today-ish or tomorrow-ish, canonically. Do we have means to send that message back?
You have a familiar.
I have a familiar, yes, but beyond that, if somebody had sending, that would be faster. Okay, cool.
No one got
sending
sent.
a third level spell.
That is a 3rd level spell.
Oh, is that a 3rd level spell? I can't remember what level people are. That's fine. So then
none
I'm
of
the
us are
only
level
one.
5.
Yeah.
My Fitbit just said I hit 250 steps for the hour, and I'm just like, I have sat in this chair for the last hour. How?
I'm at 69.
Nice.
So we have. Should we need to evacuate the town? We have the means to do that. I think it might be, instead of trying to bring more people in, it might be a better idea if it gets out of hand to just get these people out.
Here's the thing: you don't have a way to house hundreds of people or feed them.
We'll make it fucking work. We can't.
If we fix it, we don't need to.
Yeah, if we fix it, we don't need
Also, you'd have to convince hundreds of individual
people
to go
to abandon the farmland that they've had for generations.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, canonically, these people have lived through 2 different dragons and like a ton of shit.
It's either abandon or become a waterbed. So
I think people suck, and that they won't believe it until like the
it
person
happens to their
next.
family.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if there's anything we've learned in the last year, it's that. So.
All right, so I'm with Sen. Let's try to fix the problem. Let's start with the closest stuff first, see what we can glean, and then go from there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
All right. So currently it's early afternoon, 3 o'clock ish. But you have marched 8 hours today.
Yeah.
Did you want to press on?
This seems pretty freaking urgent.
I do.
That's 4 con saves.
Oh god.
I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
What if we go ahead and rest now? That way, if something were to happen with Meteor stuff, we'll be out and about at night to be able to explore it.
Okay.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Just get a room, draw the blackout curtains.
I cast.
Yeah.
If I cast Find Familiar, it quote unquote like kills the old familiar, right?
Yeah, you can only
wherever
have
it
one
is in existence.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can send Alibi back now, and just knowing that it should take roughly 8 hours for them to get to the Gilded Troll with a message, I can then cast Find Familiar wherever I am, and they
you actually don't even need to recast it. You can just, as an action, dismiss it to a pocket dimension at any
even
distance,
if they're within.
and then as another action, you summon it to you. Like that's just a thing you can do with familiars. At any time with 2 actions, you can summon your familiar to you.
Okay, even if I sent them like 300 miles away.
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
Also, pseudo dragons have a fly speed of 60 feet, which means that it can, and it's a fly speed, which means they can take a straight line. So it's going to take way less than 8 hours to get back to Cragmaw Cavern.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
Maybe even less than 4, right?
Yeah, it would be less than 4.
Because I'm assuming we were going at a speed of 30. So
yeah.
All right, so then
it would legitimately be like 3 hours for them to get back to the gate. The limitation though is that pseudo dragons can't speak.
They can do telepathy.
Oh, can they?
Yeah. Limited. They can communicate simple ideas via telepathy.
Aaron made sure.
Neato.
I have thought about this.
Telepathy wasn't in the languages, but it is a I guess racial feature. It's just a feature. Can magically communicate simple ideas, emotions, and images telepathically with any creature within 100 feet of it that can understand a language. Cool. So they can play charades.
Yeah.
Or I could tie a note to its leg.
Or you could do that.
And at worst, if they lose the note, they can play charades.
Right. Okay. So you can pretty confidently get a message back to the Gilded Troll. And if more people want to adventure in Phandalin, neat.
I'm not trying to like force that.
13-person session. Let's go.
Not even that.
Yeah.
Just like literally.
Just...
Let's go.
I wish we had exactly 15 people, so that we could literally just have every single person adventuring in Phandalin at the same time. But here's the thing: we do have players with multiple characters.
Yeah.
who could literally just be like that player could be in multiple places at once.
Yeah.
So that'd be
Um,
Oh my
neat.
God. Okay.
We'll see what happens. So you're gonna send a
Yeah.
note back.
I'm gonna send a note
Steph.
back with specifically those 3 things that I'm worried about,
Mhm.
and saying we're going to try and deal with the cave because it's what we came for and it's the closest.
Mhm.
But this stuff seems like it's been going on for a while. It doesn't seem like there's time to waste.
Don't mind me. I'm just making tokens.
Were the attacks
Uh-huh.
were they mostly at night?
Unclear. They were discovered during the day.
That's not helpful. Okay.
These country bumpkins don't know enough medicine to know how long those people were dead. But also they had no bones. That kind of confounds attempts to figure out how long they've been dead.
You don't need bones to figure that out.
That's a quote.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You can just tell by the bugs and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are we like resting at an inn then, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And you're just gonna wake up at midnight.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you go to the inn. We don't have to roleplay that if you don't want to. Don't need to berate me about not getting your eggs.
I never got my eggs. You never got your what?
I got my coffee. That's all I cared about.
I've watched that clip no less.
I asked for
Bayless
motor
thinks-
oil. Actually,
Bayless thinking it's a fucking 5-star restaurant over here.
No continental breakfast here. Sorry. So you so you guys get an inn. Sleep from 4 to midnight. You get a long rest if you care.
Yeah,
I do, since I cast Guiding Bolt.
you did.
That's true.
You did.
That really paid off for you. Or it didn't pay off.
Hey,
Panned
didn't-
out. That's the phrase I wanted. Panned out. You got your slot back.
Hey.
So you guys
I'm gonna
are
wait
head...
to cast Mage Armor till we get closer to this windmill, at least.
Yeah. Is anything weird happening at midnight?
No.
Damn it.
So you guys.
And I gesture to Yogg and I'm just like, you guys know where we're going.
So incidentally, the box on the map that has like the yellow hexes, the yellow highlighted hexes, that is actually a map that you purchased while in Phandalin. It is technically a map of. It has labeled on it a number of claims in terms of prospecting, where people have essentially gone into the foothills of the mountain and tried to mine whatever they're looking for. Usually copper, some tin, not really any gold around here. And you would know that the cave that you were headed to was one such claim that panned out way more than they bargained for. The people who came back, the guy who was missing a hand, like that they were miners. But they happened upon a thing that already existed,
Gotcha.
and then they got disintegrated a little bit. Woof. So you guys are gonna head to the east, heading to the windmill first.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
that's our
Yep.
closest point, yeah.
Did you guys take all of is her name Alondra?
Adabra.
Adabra.
Yeah.
I'm gonna struggle real hard.
Names are
with
hard.
this. Oh God, names with the same first letter are struggle. Adabra, did you take all of her notes? Like, there's nothing left in the windmill.
I believe I had taken the book, yeah.
I thought we
Okay.
looked at them, but I don't.
I had read it a little bit, but I didn't research it more, and I
No.
probably should have done that before we came.
Didn't something happen
Okay.
to the notes?
No.
No.
Then the campaign notes, I think, just say that Sin
Her
was
notes
able
said
to.
something to that effect.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Fair
I
to
think-
assume.
Yeah, I
like,
think you
yeah.
took them. Pretty sure you took them.
Okay.
So you guys make it to the windmill, and the mill is still spinning, and there are no weird falling apart, sloughing manticores on top of it this time, so that's good.
Is like the gross remains still there?
No, those would have washed away. You know, it's been over a month.
It still smells, I'm assuming.
It doesn't smell great. I mean, there is also a grave, just outside the windmill where you put the waterbed woman.
Yeah.
I was told not
Ugh.
to touch that grave.
Don't do it.
It's not going
She
anywhere
popped,
near
so she's not waterbed anymore.
Don't
She's
do
just
it.
like an empty sack of skin.
Oh,
We can't see
Then we'll
it,
take
so
that
it doesn't
image
matter.
and keep going.
Yeah.
All right.
Was there anything else in the windmill? Just checking for thorough.
So
Thoroughness?
her
Andra?
yeah, Andra. No, what?
Adabra.
Adabra.
Oh,
I wrote it
sorry.
down this time because I can't be
Yeah.
trusted.
Fuck. Okay, it's fine.
Andra Blacklock is
Yeah.
the Raptoran sorceress.
Yeah.
Raptoran, that's her race. It's like Aarakocra, but different. Fuck it, why not?
Sounds like Reptar.
Yeah, it sounds like a raptor. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah, raptor, like the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say reptar?
I said Reptar.
She said Raptor. Yeah, she said Raptor.
My Rugrats kid. Leave me alone.
Me too.
So her conspicuous profession was that of an herbalist. She brewed poultices and medicines and potions, and predominantly sold them to Phandalin. Her less conspicuous profession was apparently summoning creatures from beyond the stars.
Okay.
So that's cool.
There's nothing in here that would suggest that she was a part of the cult of shit.
Shar?
Shar.
No.
Okay. I don't know what that symbolism would look like, but
I don't either.
I'm assuming I could have.
Eclipsed moon, I think.
I mean, that makes sense.
It went moony. I remember that. I thought the other one was. I thought Solunin was the moon, but
Well, that's why.
Yeah, so
Saloon
Salune's symbol is a crescent moon. Shar is indeed an eclipsed moon.
Fucking nailed it.
Fucking nailed it.
I mean, it does help that we are playing in a homebrew campaign that's
Jesse, please let
entirely
me have this.
based
Jess,
on
please.
Saloon and Shar.
Oh, weird. Salune
Yeah,
is
but he's
actually 7 4-pointed stars and then a pair of eyes. Weird.
Oh, for the 7 sharp. Anyway, whatever.
you just happen to know this information offhand. You're just super smart.
Yeah,
That's
he just knows everything about realms lore. It's fine.
Yep.
So you guys continue to the east, headed towards the cave, and as you do, you notice that everything is starting to get, despite the time of day, which is about 3 a.m. It's dark. It's not always dark, but it is dark now.
I looked at the stream deck like I need to hit the button.
Despite the time of day, everything just looks more colorful.
I'm casting Mage Armor now.
Okay.
What does creatures beyond the stars mean?
So evidence you learned in your conversation with Andra. Is that her name? Andra?
On?
Aundra. That's what.
Okay, yeah, Andra. Okay. It just felt weird coming out of my mouth, and I was just like, that's not right, is it? Andra, yeah. Andra Blacklock. In your conversation with her, you learned that the ritual would have summoned something from beyond realm space.
Yeah, which you said is a semi-common term meaning things.
It's the solar system.
Yeah.
Realm space is the solar system.
So
beyond the
meteors
stars
and
was just
such.
me editorializing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's a thing I do
You
as a
guys
DM.
realize all you want.
My starry boy wanted it to be literal.
Got it.
I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll like you more.
Is it almost like everything got more vibrant as we traveled closer? Like this gradual sort of.
It really was not a gradual process. It was a very
Dorothy opens the door immediate.
Basically.
Kinda, yeah. But it's one of those things where you don't really notice immediately. So you're just walking along and then you go, everything's really colorful.
Are we?
Yeah, everything.
Always, actually. But
I'm more Vanta Black.
Shut up, dude.
You're more Vanta Black. I mean, that is technically more colorful.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. The nanotubes are just absorbing all the light.
Isn't Vanta Black the blackest black?
No, Vanta Black is like the third blackest black
Stuart
now.
Temple.
Third? Oh, fucking
Yeah.
Christ. I can't keep up, alright.
No, well, Stuart Temple and I mean, it's a whole thing. Doesn't matter.
Well, I think you're talking about capital B blackest, capital B black, which is a trademark, and that's actually not the blackest pigment.
Oh.
No.
Anyway, there's a lot of science that goes into
Yeah.
making pigments more black.
Yeah.
And it's really
It's
cool.
fucking freaky.
That's
Alright,
weird.
it's colorful.
Anyway, so
So
At
Yeah.
this point, it's been long enough. Has it been? I don't remember how time works, but has it been long enough that I would now summon back?
it has been 11 hours. So
Yeah, if they
wow.
didn't get the message by now, sucks to suck. An alibi.
I
Okay.
don't know why that was so funny. Sucks to fucking suck,
Sucks
bro.
to suck. Oh, that's not the right.
I need him. I'd roughly, yeah, that's fine. I'd just be like, hey, bud, shit's weird. And then I guess I'd ask him to check stuff out, keep a distance, mechanically speaking, 10 feet where he has blind sense, and then see if like there is anything going on with anything beyond what we can see.
Okay. So slight correction. You guys asked if you guys were colorful. Now that you're in this area, instead of the answer to that being yes, the answer to that is make a charisma saving throw.
Shit.
Oh,
Damn it.
cool.
I didn't mean
Charisma?
to. I just wanted. I have a cheer. I'm using it.
Cheer as well.
I'm
'cause
gonna Tides of Chaos this because I can.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
The fuck
Yeah.
does that do?
Tides Chaos gives him advantage.
Wait.
I
That's
want
for you,
that.
Ian. This little gift.
Is this a
I'm just gonna drop it.
is this a charm?
It is not.
Oh,
Nailed
okay.
it.
Oh,
Cool.
Oh, dear fucking god.
Wait, does this mean I'm not more colorful?
You are not more colorful. You're just the same amount of colorful. So Asteria, you fail.
That was a waste of advantage. Whatever.
I saved?
You did save with a 13.
Wow.
So Asteria, on a failure, you become color cursed. So Asteria, along with all of the things around you, is more colorful than normal. And Asteria, where is, oh my god, where's the description? There we go. So you're filled with a strange mental attachment to this this blighted landscape and will not willingly exit the area.
It's fine. We're going
Remember when I
deeper.
told you not to die?
Fortunately, the blighted area is expanding clearly, so you have more places that you're willing to be.
okay.
It's okay. The whole place is cursed, so like it's not that big a deal.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Right. No
I
big
mean,
deal.
honestly, we could just wait at the edge for the curse to expand, and then you just keep going.
Right. Like once it makes its way to Phandalin, you can just live
Yeah.
there.
You just live in Phandalin now.
I
Yeah.
don't like that idea.
I hear that there's
Really?
going to be a lot of free real estate there soon.
Better
Oh,
than Shulk.
also, on a successful
Ooh.
save, everyone gets a -1 penalty to future saves against the color curse.
This
What?
specifically.
We all gonna live here.
I mean, I'm already made of colors, so it's fine.
Shut up, Din.
Okay.
So yeah, Asteria, your plumage is just particularly vibrant despite it being 3 in the morning.
Cool.
You're beautiful.
And this is about halfway
I
between the
know.
windmill and the cave. It's actually probably shortly after you leave the windmill. Maybe half an hour after you leave the windmill.
Are there any living creatures besides us?
Like wildlife?
Yeah, sorry, wildlife, not plant life.
Yeah.
Do they look like super colorful and weird?
Super colorful.
Got it.
And also about 50% larger than they should be.
I'm not 50% larger than I should be, right?
No.
Okay.
That's probably an overtime effect, I would imagine.
Just get a
Maybe-
belt. It'll have some fire giant stuff on it. It's fine.
Just like the big ass fucking fruits and vegetables.
Ass fucking
Ass
fruit.
Wait,
fucking
did you?
Vegetables.
God damn it! Hate all of you. Wait, were they bigger or just more colorful?
What?
The fruits and veggies.
They were bigger.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I just invented that.
Yeah, no, like they're like overgrowing. Like imagine like neatly arrayed pumpkin patch,
Yeah.
and then the pumpkins have grown so large that they're touching adjacent rows.
Yikes.
Wow. So do we
Wow.
keep going?
I mean,
And just, oh god.
Asteria's not gonna want to leave now, so
I don't think we know. Hey, dishes are gone. I don't think. I don't. They're fucking dinging.
Well, you guys
think
debate. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I think that seeing
I
that
gotta pee
I'm
too. I'll be right back.
more colorful, I think I'll just start flying around.
Okay. I mean, until I receive some sort of like knowledge that Asteria is acting different. Because I want to try to lesser resto you, but I don't know if it's going to do anything, so I'm waiting for a fucking, like,
yeah.
you're acting weird, and then I'll fucking
Right.
try it or something, but,
And I won't until we start to leave the area.
right.
I would just be like, yeah, don't eat anything, guys.
I don't need to eat.
Oh, neither do I. High five.
You guys don't eat? That's sad.
I don't
That
breathe
is
either.
very sad.
I'm dead.
Food is delicious.
It was.
Oh! Dear God.
Well, you can't be sad and colorful at the same time, Yog.
Have you seen me?
I'm just
You
imagining-
can't.
I'm just imagining Turtle Yog biting into a watermelon like a fucking snapping turtle.
Yeah.
Oh God, those are so impressive. Asteria's flying.
Yeah.
I can hear. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Does blind sight do anything? Like, does everything look the same, just bright?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do any of the plants talk if I try and telepathy at them? Do they talk back? Do they speak a language?
Does only okay? I was like, does that only work on creatures, or do you somehow
Well-
have the ability to talk to plants?
I don't have the ability to talk to plants. I'm just making sure they're still plants.
Yeah. That's fair. They are still plants.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
All
so you
right.
guys,
Like
so you
if
guys
I try to talk to the tree and it like starts telling me like it turns Wizard of Ozzy and it's like, how would you like it if someone grabbed your apples? Then,
It's been a long time, so I wouldn't mind.
God.
that tree didn't appreciate it.
There was a 1, 2, 3.
God.
There it is.
Consent
guys-
is key.
It was the
Continue.
absolute silence afterwards. That was so golden.
So we keep going.
Much like the
keep
sun as we
going.
keep walking.
Yeah,
There's no sun. It's dark out.
It's 3 a.m.
Plus.
just let me know whenever we're exiting the area that I want to be in.
Well, we're going to the caves. We should be good.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should be like getting progressively happier. That's how that works, right?
I
Mhm.
mean, sure. So you guys are headed to the cave with the weird temple thingy in it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So as before, when you get there, there is a massive gate essentially, where this appears to have once been a walled compound with a small settlement inside of it. The gate hangs limply from the hinge, sitting mostly on the ground, not swinging at all. And the buildings beyond are ruined with very large gaps in their stone walls. In the middle of the settlement is still a well that appears, serviceable. The winch is broken, but hey, at least there's you can see water at the bottom of it. And at the very end of this mostly linear settlement is a temple set into the cavern wall with statues flanking it, shaped like those weird creatures that the Manticore turned into.
What did he turn into?
I
don't remember.
They turned into moon beasts.
Oh, cool.
Do I have art for that? I do.
They were creepy looking. I don't remember.
They're
Yeah.
pretty fucking creepy looking. Steph, you want to do a
Oh
switch?
my
I
gosh.
just lost my
Oh,
visual.
what?
It's a squid dog.
With a whip.
I don't know why
With
it has a
many
whip. I'm not
arms.
gonna lie.
It saw it in a shop and it matched the mouth, so it was like, well, I gotta buy this.
Okay. Most of the damage it was doing was by stabbing you with the tentacles on its face.
Mm.
Don't like that.
And it was resistant to bludgeoning damage because it apparently has no bones.
That would do it.
Squish.
What's up with things not having bones around here?
Squids don't have bones.
Why? Are you discriminating against things that have bones?
Yeah.
Yes.
You leave the deboned alone, okay? We've suffered enough.
Oh, I love things with bones.
I don't.
Straight up prejudice. Din is crying in a corner now.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, you guys head inside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cautiously.
Okay. So as you head inside, you see in the main chamber where you fought a bunch of walls that kept attacking you. There is what is very clearly a Lord's Alliance soldier, easily distinguishable from the badge pinned to his chest, which seems to have slid down his skin a few inches. Just the weight of the badge has caused it to slice through his chest. And he is pinned to one of the pillars by what appears to be his own sword.
Oh, God.
So he's definitely dead.
He's super dead.
Like he's having a good day.
I mean, I could think of worse.
So we're in that room with the pillars.
I'm gonna drop some
wall.
tokens so you guys can see what you're looking at.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you wanted to map it or.
Yeah, I mean, having a map is kind of useful. I need.
Is there
evidence?
Is there anything distinguishing about the Lord's Alliance soldier? Oh no. Crap. I'm so used to doing that. Is there anything distinguishable about the Lord's Alliance soldier that would tell us where he's from, that we could I'm not taking any of this back to his family.
So
he
is Waterdavian.
Okay.
So given the colors of his garb, you can tell that he is a member of the city guard. They have goldenrod and forest green, I want to say. It's hideous.
It's been a while.
I know the yellow is goldenrod.
It's been a
If
while.
there's anything that seems like a heirloom or family effect, we should probably take that. So
Yeah, I would only take that.
Din would
It's
take
literally
the
just
Lord's...
called green and goldenrod.
Hmm.
Sorry. What was
Din would
that?
take the Lord's Alliance badge.
Okay.
So I
Seems
would
simple.
have done my Goodberry thing at the end of the day yesterday, which means I would give everybody 10 good berries
Fuck yeah.
10?
at the beginning of the day today. Sorry, I meant to say that beforehand.
Yep.
I dropped
And-
an image of city guard garb in chat.
Oh yeah, they need a new fucking designer.
It's
for
not
this shit.
great.
Am I the only one without dark vision?
Probably.
I don't have
I
I
dark
don't
give
think
you a
Yogg has
candle.
dark vision.
Nope.
Nope, he do not.
I'm
But
gonna.
the token do, because I never fixed that.
I'm gonna cast light. That's
Alright.
fine.
Well, I was gonna
I
say
gotta
I'm gonna
fix
get my
it.
drift globe out.
Oh,
so.
okay.
So
That
Yaga's gonna
works.
cast light. What color is your light?
Green.
Green.
Does it specify?
No, oh Jesus.
Oh God.
I always forget to turn down
Whoa.
the color intensity.
But you shouldn't hear, right?
Yeah, and mine
and then Asteria.
would be blue.
Okay. Actually, that's the drift globe you got from the Centipede Cave.
Yeah.
That one is always green.
Oh.
Always green. Always green.
Oh.
Oh,
It's not specified in the magic item,
Don't
but
I'll explain
that
it
one
Okay.
is green light.
There's also light coming from my pocket too.
later.
My
why?
cranium rat.
Oh,
Oh
cute.
dear God.
Yeah.
Wait, cranium rats give off light?
Yeah,
Take
the
it
little
off
skulls
5 foot
glow.
radius. Yes.
Oh my! It sheds dim light from its brain in a 5-foot radius.
I
Yeah.
want a light up brain.
That's I was gonna say that's badass
Oh,
and
it's
creepy
really
at the same
cool.
time.
Yeah, for sure.
Strictly for the purposes of using him as a scout, can I have a pseudo dragon?
You may.
That's a good idea.
Also, I'm assuming that evidence is blind sight, or sorry, dark vision is still 120 feet from last
I
time.
keep forgetting to change the goddamn color intensity.
That's a really bright rat.
It's a very bright rat.
He is
So
very bright,
smart.
and I love him.
vision- Yeah, evidence has 120 feet.
Okay, cool.
Devil's sight. So you guys never really explored much of this area the last time you were here, but there
Why was
are. What's that? So there is what is very clearly a secret door here. It is open. And also the last time you were here, you found this secret door, as well as I'm like 99% sure you also found this secret
We
door.
did.
I didn't open it, but I do remember that I was
Yeah.
attracted to that door.
Did we
Um,
come in from here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you won't have any Fog of War reveal because I just slapped your tokens right here.
That's fine.
So I'll be like, so I know there's 2 secret tunnels here. Do you want to take a look down them?
Do
Okay.
we want to send Alibi down them? Because
I mean, we
can
could
make-
send yours one way and mine the other way.
There you go.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Right. I need to import a cranium rat and a pseudo dragon, so that I can give you those. Pseudo. While I'm at it, what other forms does Alibi take? Sprite.
He takes an imp, a quasit, and a sprite.
Hack to the chain, motherfucker.
Oh, and I won't do this to you now, but
Mhm.
imp and quasit can shape change into like 3 things each.
Neat. I'll,
So I
I'll
can
handle
also have a
that
rat
if and
of
when it
that.
matters.
Yeah, a spider, a snake. I basically like have 10 familiar forms.
Oh. Is that all?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that a fucking challenge, says the DM?
Well, bats have the only really super cool one is bats because they have
Oh, that's not that bad.
whatchamacallit sight. Not
Echo?
blind.
They
Yeah,
have blind sight.
echolocation. It's blind
Yeah.
sight again, but
Got it.
you can get it with a closet as well. That's all. Anyways, I was focusing on trying to figure out where.
Aaron owner sends cranium rat configure.
There's so many rats in this
Amber
party now.
owner many rat.
Eh.
Many rats.
All right,
Really.
Mine's more adorable because it has its brain exposed.
you've
And
got a
it checks
cranium
light.
rat,
Hell yeah.
and you've got a pseudo dragon.
It's so tiny.
It very tiny.
It's okay. It's supposed to be.
All right, what are you guys doing?
I went to this side. I'm going down. Oh wait, shoot.
The ones that we know for certain are up here.
Well, there's also this one, which you know is
Oh,
a secret
okay.
door. Like it's a secret door that you know exists.
Which
there's,
okay,
Okay.
so which one do we want to go down?
you got 3.
All right, I'll just stand with Sin then, and nope,
I'll send Cranium Rat up this way.
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
I can't send Alibi this way.
Why not?
Because it says, oh wait, never mind. I was,
'Cause you were
God
just
damn
trying
it.
to corner. Yeah.
I was trying to corner. Yeah.
Corners are hard.
Yeah.
Alright, oh, Stream doesn't own it. Stream needs to own them too. Bless you.
Does blind sight corners?
Blind sight does not corners.
Okay.
Why would blind
Thank
sight
you for
corners?
understanding that not a sentence.
Yeah. Tremor sense corners.
Tremor sense. Okay, got it.
Actually, blind sight would not corner. No, because total cover. Anyway, as you send your cranium rat up to the north, you see that it is a transverse hallway that appears to be blocked to the west, and there is a door to the east. And as you send your pseudo-dragon alibi down the other hallway, you see that the hallway seems to be a loop. A semicircular loop that just goes to the other end of the room that you stand in, but in the middle of that loop are a secret door that sits open, as well as 5 dead Lord's Alliance city guard garbed men and women.
There were
There were 8
8.
total.
There were 8 total.
We're up to 6.
Yeah. we're
And I
And
can
they're all
still.
just kind of piled in this doorway, like they tripped over one another.
Okay.
And as you look down the doorway,
Yeah.
you see at the end of the hallway, you can see what they were working on, which is that at the far end of the hall, there is rubble that they were very clearly trying to clear away, and 2 of them are at the end of the hall, dead.
Oh, that's the total 8.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that I can more or less get that without having to go to alibi. So then I would just tell them to, like, carefully making sure that none of these are gonna, like, turn into tentacle people. I guess, what did you take, Din? You took a badge or something that was signifying? Just take
The
those
Lord's
and bring
Alliance
them all
badge,
back.
yeah.
Yeah. So I guess take the badges from here and then go to here and take the badges from them and then bring them back.
All right. So as you're collecting their badges, you find that they are positively boneless.
Figured. I remind Alibi not to eat them. Not good. Don't eat.
Ugh.
No. And then, yeah, just bring the badges back. Is there anything else distinctive? I guess do, like, search the bodies very, very, very carefully in a not poppy way.
Not poppy way.
Yeah.
So one of them does have a badge of station, clearly indicating that they were the captain.
Okay.
Otherwise, not really anything identifying on them.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to. I genuinely, I think it's a bad plan to bring back this level of remains to anybody. So
Yeah, I mean, they're not
Yeah.
even really recognizable. Turns out that a great deal of your facial features rely on bone structure,
Yeah.
and they don't have those right now. So
Okay. Are either of those doors open?
they are not. Would you like
Would my
them to
rat
be?
be able to go underneath?
Easily. I'm just gonna open the door. In fact, I'm just gonna open a bunch of doors and just make things quick.
Am I supposed to be able to see another
Yeah.
room from here?
Yeah. Oh, that is a secret door, isn't it? Oops. Oh well.
Okay.
Good
So
rat.
it just
So good.
leads.
Good
It
rest.
just
Yeah.
very perceptive, even though
Big
its
brain rat.
passive perception is only 10.
Big brain rat.
Turns out when you're that far from the ground, you see some interesting stuff. So the 2 rooms up north that the rat is running through. So the one further north is some sort of a bed chamber. There are 3 stone bed frames that stand against the east wall. Any bedding that may have existed has long since disintegrated. And then the other room, less north of that, has an empty stone font jutting from the southwest, the curved wall, and a stone wardrobe against the east wall sits open and sits empty.
I know it's probably too late for this, but what was this settlement?
So,
Like, would we have thought to ask this shit? Like, what was this supposed to be? Who the fuck used to live here?
Given the statuary, someone who either worshipped or venerated those weird moon beasts.
Ask about
No,
movies and research.
Yeah. Would Alibi be able to, like, I guess if, like, medium-sized creatures, I can't remember if cedar dragons are tiny or, I think
They
they're
are tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, by, like, looking at what they were scrabbling at, is there any, like, mechanically speaking, tiny-sized holes or, like, obvious reasons for them to have been doing so?
There are no tiny-sized holes, but in terms of reasons for them to have been doing so, hallways don't just end.
Yeah, but if you were, like, a guard, there's not a super... Yeah, I don't know.
The guards wouldn't have wanted to get through there. They had to have been under the spell.
We found all 8, yeah. Oh.
No, we found 6.
No,
We
we
found-
found...
we
found the
found
last
2
two.
more.
We
Yeah.
found... So there's 2... Sorry, there's 2 right here, and there's, like, 5 here-ish.
5 here,
5,
and then
6,
1
7,
pinned to this pillar.
and then 1 here,
Okay.
yeah.
Incidentally,
Fine.
did anyone pull the sword out of that guy and let him off the pillar?
Nope.
No, because then he's gonna go poof. No, we're not
Yeah,
doing
they're
that.
gonna pop, and then we're gonna have
Yeah.
another problem on our hands.
Okay.
Jin would just be
I-
deeply inspecting it.
Going to bring my rat back to me.
Okay.
And I'm going to detect magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna do that as an action, or are you gonna ritual
Um,
cast?
I'm gonna ritual cast it.
Okay. So while Sin is ritual casting, what's everyone else doing?
Waiting for the walls to fucking change again.
So, I
Are you
I
unable to
think this-
move in that? No, you should be able to
No,
move. in
it's
that area.
weird. It's fine.
think this is something. I looked over here because it was something that I was thinking about doing anyway. But
Mm-hmm.
seeing these 2 secret entrances, I was gonna see, and hearing that it loops around, I was gonna see if there are secret entrances over here to mirror it.
Yeah, there super are.
But I could also see on the VTT that there were. So
Right.
like,
I tried really, really hard to line up the wall so
Yeah.
that wasn't clear. It's literally impossible. So, but yeah, no, there is.
well, so I would
This-
tell people that there's a door here.
This whole
Like
thing
the-
appears to be symmetrical.
Yeah. Maybe if one of the familiars could check it
yeah,
out.
I'm gonna send...
Oh, I missed a
I'm
door.
just gonna collect all the thingies, and then... No, stop it. Stop doing that. Thanks,
I
bud.
missed a door.
Sin's
on the
busy
map.
casting, so she wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, he's gonna...
Next to you.
very, very carefully, go down the hallway. Nope, open. Thank you. What's in this hallway? Like, does he smell anything creepy? Fairer than usual?
No, nothing particularly interesting in this room.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just telling him to, like, proceed with, like, the most caution. Okay, and then that just goes to the secret hallway. That was the secret doorway that was already open.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, and then just clicky the clicky. Nope. Why?
Do you need an adult?
It won't let me through.
Won't let me through, Dad.
So you can tell that this collapse just all around here affected these 3 rooms.
Okay. Like to the extent that this was all one room?
If it's similar to the opposite end, probably 2 rooms connected by a secret door.
Okay.
That said, in this room, you find essentially what used to be a corpse, but is now just an empty clothing, partially crushed by the collapse. It's essentially a jumpsuit that looks like someone got pinned by the collapse and is just sprawled on the floor on their stomach. But the corpse seems to have disintegrated and left a lot of stains on the clothing. Interestingly, the clothes they're made of something that none of you have ever seen before. Just a fabric that is foreign to you.
It's like a cloak?
It's like a jumpsuit.
Okay.
Hmm.
The worst kind of suit.
It also, interestingly, has what appear to be secondary armholes underneath the main armholes. Or rather,
How convenient.
the top armholes have sleeves, the bottom armholes are just armholes. But they are designed into it and not just like a gash in the seam,
So whatever this was had 4 arms.
in theory.
So kind of like the thing that we killed outside.
Kind of like the guy we just brought here.
I swear to God, Din, if you're in on this, I will murder you right here, right now.
No.
That's
So
reassuring.
persuasive.
For
Yeah.
some reason, I believe you, but I'm still suspicious.
Is it safe to assume that we can go down here if these animals can go down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Alibi would tell you, like, or evidence would relay, like, oh, he hasn't found anything, and he's pretty good at sniffing stuff. Is the
I mean-
jumpsuit stuck?
Yeah, it's, the legs are pinned under the rubble.
The main reason Sin would have been like concerned animals go first is because last time things popped out and attacked.
No, I get
Yeah.
that.
But now
Just saying,
that
like
things seem
after
good,
they
yeah.
go through, we can go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I would also like tell people that maybe we shouldn't follow what the color cursed guards wanted, but they were trying to like. Did it like were their hands destroyed? Did they look like they were clawing with their bare hands to try and make it through that collapse?
It mostly looks like they were just like picking up rocks and moving them elsewhere.
Okay. Cool.
You can tell because this room is full of rocks that are not part of that collapse.
Okay.
Is there any
Gotcha.
way to determine what caused the collapses? Is this something that's reasonable?
Roll probably investigation.
Okay.
before you go, yeah, Asteria.
There's rocks here. You know?
Maybe
It fell. There were rocks and then they fell. That caused the collapse.
let's see if I
Rocks,
find
yeah.
anything with my detect magic before we go walking around, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm specifically only going where animals have gone, and
Okay.
I see closed doors, which means I should not go that far. So
All right, so we'll wait for detect magic then.
Okay. So detect magic reveals that this entire area, just everything it's filled with magic.
Cool. That's a big help.
Enchantment.
Oh.
That's the brain fuck kind of magic.
Cool.
Can we get the suit out?
Would you like to try?
Yeah, I would like to, but hold on. Yeah. I wouldn't like to. But I can't see me. Because I'm a pseudo dragon.
You can just deselect the token. That'll give you
Yeah, I
vision
know.
of all of your tokens.
Where are we
Yeah.
going? Then we're going down?
Yelling
Let's
timber?
Go down.
Yeah.
God, hate you.
How does...
Where is
You
down?
really don't need to move your tokens.
Oh
guys.
yeah, that's
You-
true.
Yeah, no.
What'd
Sorry
you do?
about that.
It's
Apparently, I hit
starting
starting soon. This is why Steph's in control of scenes, and not me.
I do.
Mm.
It's fine. I am, yeah, so I'm gonna try and, like, pull it out, the suit thingy out.
Okay. So you're gonna need to move rocks off of it.
Oh, I can't just, like, grab it. Is it strong? Is it gonna rip? I personally don't need it, so.
Are you willing to risk it ripping?
If we don't need it-
Evidence does not care. He would ask people before he tries. No one else cares, and he
Nope.
just pulled
Okay.
it out.
So you're just gonna pull it out, and as you do so, you cause a small secondary collapse, but the suit does not rip.
Oh, cool.
Is there magic coming from the suit?
There is not. So those of you in the real world, you would recognize it as being made of some kind of coated nylon.
Mm.
Coated.
Like it has the texture of nylon, but it is waterproof.
Oh. That's neat.
If anyone minds, unless anyone minds, I could use that right now.
Are you naked?
No, but I do have 4 arms.
I'm just gonna pause for a brief second. I was like, has he been this whole time? Because that would have changed a lot of things.
But where is
Where's
the
that-
second set of arms coming out of?
Like, under.
It would explain why the town
They're
hall
just kind
people
of
were
like
so weirded out.
uncomfortably coming out of the same armhole.
Real talk, I
Any-
don't think he can
anything he's
look
like-
any weirder, so just give it
Anything
to
he's
him.
like gesticulated to has been with both arms on one side or something like that. Like, it's just kind of looks like an accident that they're there.
You want to wear somebody's that's dead's clothing,
It's coated
sure.
in a lot of juice.
I already am. And he just looks down at his own clothing.
But you're not coated in whatever this is. I don't think it should touch you. Probably.
Do we...
Like, we
It's
should
coating
clean
with
it
fingers.
first.
Is anything about this? I don't.
There's no
Not really,
magic
no.
coming off of it.
No,
so-
it's just covered in dead people goo, and I don't know what the dead people goo does.
I can
Yeah,
fix that,
it-
and I'll
so-
presto it clean.
There you go.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You
I don't have that. So.
can you presto stains away?
Yeah.
I don't know about stain.
It just says you clean it.
Yeah. If you can clean shit, why not?
I
It
mean,
sloughs-
and if it's
sloughs
got
off.
like a permethrin like thing on it, then it's probably just gonna come right off.
Clean or soil an object.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
do you
like, you-
just make it worse?
But like
Wild
you
magic
can,
boy?
you can put clothes in the washer and they're no longer soiled, but they're still stained.
I mean, yeah.
Kinda
You just said it
depends-
was coated though.
But
If
it's also
waterproof
coated.
Yeah, it's yeah.
So nothing's sticking to it. It's stained.
Yeah.
Here's the
It's
thing.
waterproof.
Either way, it's not
How
gonna
is
matter
it
to Din.
stained? Like, well, it may matter to us.
Well, that's on you guys.
So the jumpsuit is white,
Oh.
but the stains are a deep purple. But
Oh, so
you
it
can,
looks
you can,
metal as shit.
but
Damn it.
You can remove them
tie-dye.
with presto.
Okay.
It's not tie dye. It's one fucking color.
One that's a
So-
singular. You can single die. Anyway.
So
If you want
Din's
it,
gonna put on a
absolutely.
white jumpsuit.
I would ask that you let me if I can find somebody who might know something about this. Do you mind coming with me in that outfit or loaning it back to me?
No problem.
Cool. And like evidence actually like writes that down. Din owes me.
So how many doors is there that we haven't been through it all yet?
We've basically stayed in this one area, and there's a collapsed tunnel that evidence is like, I feel like if they wanted to get in there, we should not open the collapse.
Yeah, I vote we go like a different
Left.
way. Yeah.
East? No, west. Go west.
West.
West is out of the cave.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want to go out. We want to go further in.
I think we
Yeah.
need to go deeper.
We came from like this place?
What are we looking for?
You came from the double doors.
We're trying to find the source of whatever the fuck is.
And so far, there's just nothing.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's not even any enemies, which is a little
Concerning.
very concerning. Very concerning.
I mean, but we did just find the bodies of these people. Maybe they killed them up until they got to this point. Maybe there's just enemies waiting beyond them.
I guess, yeah. Evidence is just worried since it seems like something got out and is spreading, that helping it get out more by uncollapsing a cave is a bad plan.
It's already been spreading now.
I mean,
And if we get to it, we kill it.
We also don't know anything about how that ritual worked. So, like, to fix it, I don't know what that's going to entail, but there might be information here.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
How do we think that we can clear out this rubble? Because I'm not very strong. And
I have 4 arms.
And
You
a
do,
thick-ass
sweetie.
outfit.
It's true. Did I didn't specify in the that wouldn't make sense. I was gonna say like having the extra arms should give you like the powerful build feature, but it wouldn't make your legs any stronger or your back or literally anything else, so that doesn't make any sense.
I can move light things twice as fast.
Right.
Oh, so you can be your own like fireman's carry line and just like pass it. Oh,
Exactly.
that's pretty cool.
Or just like super digging.
I don't even
Actually,
have
it's
any spells that could
magic.
help.
I don't either.
This is all stone, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's just rubble. I mean, like, I don't think, as long as none of the rocks are particularly huge, we should all just be able to move rocks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess
How long
go
is that
there,
gonna take?
make a line.
Yeah, how long do
As
we
long
think
as it-
that's gonna...
It depends on how long the collapsed section is.
God, is there any way...
Uh,
Is there any way a rat could, like, fucking...
No.
I mean, we could, yeah, I was going to say, if we can just even clear a tiny space, we can send rat and dragon through.
That's not really how clearing tunnels works.
Yeah, because we're gonna have to go at the whole...
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's definitely how clearing tunnels works in real life, though.
It's not.
Like, you can take a spear or a stick, and, like, I've done it. Like, if you know that there's supposed to be a hole there, you can, like, prod through rock and make, like...
We don't know where it comes out at,
I
though.
mean, depending on how big the rocks are on the other side of it, though.
That's
Like, if
true.
there's, but yeah.
Like, if it's big rocks and then rubble around it, you can clear
Right.
a small hole through. But that's, like, not tiny, mechanically speaking. That's, like, however big that is.
Is there anywhere else we can go that we're not hindered by rocks?
No.
Okay.
No, you've
Yeah,
gone
no,
to all
everywhere
the
is
Exhausted
places.
the rest of it,
Like,
alright.
So
solely
let's
out,
start
okay.
clearing.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright.
Put these arms
Jesus.
to
I
use.
am Warlock. I have, like, 3 spells. Oh, wait, I have Shatter if we really all want to die here.
No, no.
No.
Let's not do that. Let's
Just make I can take our problem, turn it into a
I mean,
different problem.
you are a warlock, so you get those back on a short
You
rest.
sound like fucking Nick with Erupt Earth.
Yep.
Boom!
Solved it.
To be fair, erupting earth collapsed it. So,
Make it
Um,
worse.
yeah, make it
Let's
worse.
not.
We're clearing some of the rubble.
All right, so
Let's
you guys all head in. You start fireman brigading it,
go. Yeah.
just
Yeah.
passing rocks out of the way. Asteria, you feel the need to be the one actually picking up the rocks.
Okay.
We're all doing it though?
I will go to the front though.
Yeah, like your fireman bucket
Yeah.
brigade. That's it. Bucket
Bucket
brigade.
brigade, yeah.
Yeah.
Just passing rocks.
But I'll be at the
Um,
front.
Right.
At the-
you're
at
the
the
one actually
collapsed
picking them off
area.
the ground. Okay. So after about an hour, with the 5 of you working together, you are able to clear about 2 feet of tunnel.
Oh dear God.
So the question is, how much tunnel do you think there is?
Is there like
Yes.
any air coming from the other side or anything?
So are we sloped? So this is it's sitting in a mountain.
Yeah, you're in the wall in the side of a mountain.
So we can't even fucking figure out from the outside.
Mm-mm.
We also may just be like the mountain could just keep falling on top of us at a certain point too.
Yeah.
How much do we want to go for another hour and see how much we get? Let's see if we
I
can
mean-
get any closer.
Where is this happening? Is this up here?
It's over
no,
here.
it's here.
Yeah.
Oh, I was holding off on going down that hallway because I didn't think we had explored it yet. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's where the 2 dead people were, and the 5 dead people were here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, lethal sandwich.
We got a
Have we-
sandwich?
No.
Oh, we didn't get a
Oh.
sandwich. We just got
Oh,
cheers.
No sandwich.
We
And
just
for
got cheers.
A-Lot.
Oh, thanks.
Do
Oh,
we know?
I'm stuck in a wall.
Do we know what killed these people? Like
This
what
this
wound
hallway is
it
weird
was?
because it's
So they
Like
have
between-
they have like the puncture marks, right?
the who's it what?
bodies.
The bodies,
Bodies
yeah,
that
are
they're
punctured
dead.
similarly to.
We're just confirming how they died.
Puncture?
Don't they have...
Like from the tentacles
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
Is that how they
Unlucky
died?
monsters.
No,
Oh no.
no.
Oh, they
Yeah.
just don't have bones.
They just don't have bones.
Oh.
Oh, they didn't get stabbed?
That's
No.
see that bothers.
How did
me,
Luna die?
Moses.
Luna got beat in the head with a wall.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Just a wall
That's
attacked her.
that's a sentence.
Yeah. The wall attacked her. I'm working on fixing the walls in this area, incidentally, because the hallway is just all kinds of fucky. Because it's between spaces.
So go for another hour, yeah.
Yeah. let's go
Another
there.
hour. Is there, yeah, I guess, like, Evidence is not happy about it, but he thinks that it's probably worth researching or, like, getting more information.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a good idea to keep going.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
say that, like, that way?
No, I say it like we need to keep going. There's clearly no other way to go.
Please
Yeah.
give us something to be suspicious about.
No,
I mean,
evidence
he's already
is
more
wisdom.
colorful.
Here's the thing. Evidence's
holding
wisdom
rocks.
is terrible. He just trusts his friends implicitly.
I am very suspicious because I had this happen to me.
Yeah.
I'm just thrilled to
But
be
whatever.
here.
Yeah. So we're gonna
Um,
clear out some more rocks, maybe.
Yeah, just another
rocks.
hour. At that point, though, I would worry that, like, we know that there's, like, it's clearly left here and spread. At that point, Evidence would be like, guys, I think that we know other places that we could be more useful.
But everybody wants to come here. Like when I was under the influence of it, this is where I wanted to be. Like this is the hub, I guess.
Yeah.
Would I be correct in assuming that? Like this feels like the hub from when I was.
You are drawn in this direction. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is where I wanted to go.
I mean, Asteria is just continuing to move rocks.
So is Din. Just
Yeah.
So after the second hour of moving rocks, you clear another 2 feet of hallway, and you're starting to see at the top of the pile rubble falling the opposite direction.
Start
Oh.
moving them faster.
So you're at the point where if you start pulling off the top, you'll start creating an increasingly tall opening
All right, let's go.
headed
Yeah.
through.
Yeah. As soon as it's open enough for Rat and I would send them through. I would stop and send them through.
Okay.
Do we want to take a small break?
Yeah, in a minute.
Okay. I wasn't sure if now would be a good point.
Now would be an okay point, but there's a better point.
The DM.
Okay.
Look at that
Uh-oh.
door!
I don't like the sound of that.
So yeah, I'm just gonna widen this opening. If I can, oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I grab? No, it's not gonna let me. That's neat.
I hate this fucking music.
You're welcome.
Something about that horn at the end.
I love the horn.
It's
So
the
yeah,
Among Us trombone.
So, So as you send your rat through, there is a door at the far end of the hallway.
Have them scuttle under or through or whatever.
So this door is made of stone, and not only very heavy, but also not airtight, but
Pretty flush to the wall.
Yeah.
Alright. So we are gonna have to keep clearing and we're gonna have to open it ourselves.
Yeah.
Is it a push door?
It appears to be a push door, yes.
Asteria's just like, we're just gonna keep doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And as I make this motion, my chair just turning all on its own. Goodbye, you guys.
There we go.
Keep going, I
alright.
guess.
So it's gonna take another hour or so to make an opening large enough for people to get through.
Yeah, but we can see the goal now. So
How long
I'm
has it
willing
been
to
that
do
we've
it.
been out here? Like since I cast Mage Armor.
Since you cast Mage Armor, it's been after the 3 hours of moving rubble, or 2.5, 3 hours of moving rubble. About 5 hours since you cast Mage Armor.
Okay, so I still have a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's about 8 in the morning. Sun's coming up over the mountain that you're inside of.
Cool.
I prefer the dark.
It's dark.
But eventually, you guys clear the rubble, and no, I don't have a version of the map that doesn't have rubble on it, so you guys get to just put your tokens in walls and shit.
Yeah, I'm in a wall.
And then who's gonna open the door?
Me.
Okay.
Me.
So
Fuck.
as you open the door, you see you see 7 metal cylinders with thick green glass, and inside those cylinders are brains floating in some kind of liquid. And then all of a sudden, an explosion as a shatter spell goes off near you. We're gonna roll initiative when we get back from break.
What the fuck, Moose? You did
So-
that.
So I was zoomed out really far on the map, and I legitimately thought that was 7 flame skulls. I was like, oh god.
Yeah, I
Get
said
out of
four,
here.
yeah, I had 4 flame skulls for level 8 characters, but I'm definitely gonna send 7 of them to level 3 characters.
If you really
What
hate us,
do you
maybe.
need to
It was an
me
opportunity
for?
to run, okay?
But here, have some artwork.
I mean-
Oh.
The artwork's pretty, but
the
I hate
artwork
it.
is very pretty.
Wow.
So
How
good.
big are they?
I mean that's
Yeah.
a brain. So
It's
these
a human
things
brain.
these
Okay,
things are about
they're
3
not-
feet
From the
tall.
book.
That is
That's
from the
not
book.
too big.
Thanks Sandy Peterson.
They're
Thanks.
Thanks.
pick-upable.
I mean,
I
possibly.
wouldn't want to pick
They
them
have
up.
tentacle feet.
They got
No, it's
tentacle
not-
feet.
Oh, so it walks for me like a Baba Yaga hut.
Sure. But we're gonna take a break. We'll be back in a little bit. I think I changed the timer to be 10 minutes because we consistently are
We
gone
always
for
go over
like
it, yeah.
8 minutes instead of the 5. So don't be surprised if it says 2 minutes and then we come back. But
Stay tuned for our death,
yeah.
BRB. Bye.
stay tuned. Bye. Welcome back.
We did it on time.
We did it on time. It said
Yeah,
0
I
and then we
know.
came back.
Yeah.
So yeah, let me open the combat tracker and get you guys all in it because you guys are getting shattered. You're all
Guys.
surprised by the existence of enemies
Guys.
because, as far as you guys were aware, it was just a bunch of brains. And then shatter happened. So
Stop waving.
yeah,
I
you
can't.
guys-
I can't. I'm gonna. I recognize the answer is no, but I'm just gonna say it. I can't like in any way be like I was thinking about shatter and stuff. Does that count?
No.
Look, what's the worst that happens? He says no.
Yeah. So you guys can go ahead and roll initiative. Steph, you wanna switch us over
Yep.
to the scene where initiative matters?
Just checking.
What you checking?
Sam, you like your ice cube?
Alibi goes on my turn.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
My familiar is probably just dead from shatter. It's fine.
Probably.
He
yeah,
has
Alabama-
magical resistance, so maybe not.
Oh, neat. I do need. Oh, you rolled for alibi instead of for evidence.
Oh
'cause you
god
had the
damn
wrong-
it!
It's fine. I got it. So everyone is surprised except bad guy, which basically means that no one's surprised and bad guy went first. That
Well, that the bad guy is called Shatter?
shatter. I'm gonna do a thing.
I don't like this.
Bye, guys.
I don't like this.
1 second.
But
Don't worry about it.
they shattered themselves. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
This is not good.
Alright, round 1. Yeah, so, Shatter. That's happening. So I need everyone to make a con save versus Shatter.
I'm gonna cheer, I think.
What is the spell save DC?
When can I use luck?
After you roll?
Yeah, after you
After I roll. All right. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, it allows you to re-roll any die D20 or smaller.
Great, I'm gonna use luck.
Result,
What?
before knowing what happens.
Correct.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm fucked.
I'm fucked. Maybe my familiar lives. Hold on.
Asteria kind of fucking crushed it.
Mm-hmm.
So Yag, you succeed. Sin succeeds. Evidence fails.
Yeah, badly.
Din succeeds.
Oh,
Asteria
thank fuck.
succeeds. Cranium Rat fails. Pseudo Dragon succeeds. So it is 12 thunder damage, save for half. I rolled real low.
I see
Actually,
my second life
that's
flash
not
before
that
my
low.
eyes.
It's a little below average. So evidence. Some fucking magic just happened.
I
1 second. I gotta.
yeah.
Oh,
So, Alibi is
enemies.
still alive. Oh fuck!
Why'd you
Didn't
close the
click
door?
It's I'm trying to click on the thing. Didn't.
Here, I'm gonna delete the door so that stops happening.
Okay, thank you. I'm like trying to get to the thing.
Oh, so
He
the cranium
panics.
rat's dead. Is
Mhm.
the pseudo dragon?
No, he has
Dead.
7 hit points
Wow.
and magical resistance. So
Well, that just gives advantage on save.
advantage. I didn't even take the advantage. I should
Yeah.
have, but whatever.
Saved anyway.
Yeah, so he has 1 hit point.
Nice.
And is gonna freak out and go here and be on the ceiling.
Okay.
And Evidence is going to freak out and cast Shatter back.
Okay.
I don't have a better response to that.
All right. Did that roll?
how much of an area does Shatter cover?
It's a 10-foot
Nice.
radius.
It's a 10-foot radius with 60-foot range. That's
Nice
fine, right?
yams.
We're safe.
Those are some
Yeah.
damage.
Those are some damage.
What is your spell save DC?
Not great. Hold on. It's 13, I
13,
believe.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So. Oof. Okay.
And can evidence get all 7 of them?
Yeah, easily.
I think I
Right.
can. Yeah, I can't
Easily.
see whatever else is going on in there, so I just.
Oh, there are only 6 rolls. That's why I was asking.
What? Oh, there's one above Shatter.
There's
Oh.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot radius, and I was
Yeah.
going for the center.
I'm
so.
a dingus.
No, the Shatter just came through while I was rolling.
Yeah, I see that now.
Okay, so that one shatters. That one shatters. That one shatters. The rest crack mightily.
And I stop. I'm not going any closer.
So as they shatter, a glowing green goo pours all over the floor, and sizzles and hisses and spits and pops. and the brains just kind of roll across the floor.
Oh, they're kind of like plorping.
No, they're not moving. They're not moving of their own volition. They're just plop, plop, plop.
Okay.
As brains are wont to do.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, so the dragon is in the room. Just how
Yep.
tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling in here is 15 feet.
Okay, so on the ceiling.
Okay. Done.
That's it.
Sin.
If I go here,
Mhm.
how many? Can I get all of them with the 15-foot cone?
No, you'd have to go.
No. Here. Okay. And I'll do Burning Hands, so it's a dex save.
Oh, okay. Can you make dex saves if you have 0 speed?
I don't know.
Yes.
Well, I'm just gonna roll it, and we'll see what they get.
You just wiggle in one place.
Yeah. So the highest I got
Oh.
was a 7, and the lowest I got was a -4.
Oh my god.
So that all fails, and they
Um,
take 9 fire damage.
Okay. Are they resistant to that at all?
I hope not.
I mean, they were sitting in acid.
They are resistant to fire.
That's some bullshit.
She wanted fried brains, damn it.
That said, this one, the cracked glass is cracked just so that the fire can pour through a hole that this goo was starting to leak out of, and you just boil the goo, and you now have deep fried brain.
Delicacy.
If they have no, I'm gonna assume that they have no reach, and I'm gonna step back.
Okay.
That's probably a terrible idea.
Anyway.
That's my turn.
All right, Asteria.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here
Mhm.
and produce a cosmic wave.
Is that a thunder wave?
It is a third wave, yeah. So I need con saving throws from all 3 of them. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Man,
Can I leave them with 1 health?
Do anything.
Yeah, they're all fucking dead. Like
They all literally have 1 left.
they had it was 4 and 10. They had very little left.
Enough that it,
Okay.
yeah.
How big are these brains?
They're brain sized.
People-sized brain?
I guess I should have asked before that. Did I feel compelled to try to kill these things?
No. But you also didn't feel compelled not to.
Okay.
So I killed that one, correct?
Yeah.
So cool. I get.
Oh, you get HP back.
I do.
That's
I get-
twice the spell level.
Yeah, and as first level, so I get 2 HP back.
Can I try to identify what they were suspended in?
Sure. Go ahead and roll. Oh god, dice. Int.
Man, I'm terrible at it.
Roll dice.
Actually no. Go ahead and roll Yogg Sothothery.
Ooh.
Are you not proficient in that?
Smart ass.
So that's just gonna be wisdom.
Alright. Oh, wisdom.
I mean, Bramond is proficient in Yogg Sothothery, so someone is.
Can
I'm not
multiple
proficient
of
in
us
saying
roll?
whatever that is.
Do I have a cheer? No,
I mean-
I'm not gonna cheer this.
Can multiple of us roll, or is
Yeah.
this just a?
Yeah, you
God
guys.
fucking
yeah,
damn it.
I got a
Jesus.
22.
Yeah, I'll help. I mean,
I
no,
saw
no.
rocks
Great.
fall and fucking.
So
Oh, shit, damn it.
So the way that it's interacting with the rock is interesting, but given the fact that the brains were suspended in it and somehow still doing something, maybe unclear. Like there was a room with brains in it, and then an explosion happened, and you guys just assumed it was the brains doing it. But it's probably some kind of preservative liquid.
But it sputtered when it hit the.
It is acidic.
Yeah. It's some
It is
But
alien
the
deeply
brains
acidic.
weren't
The
affected
brains
by it.
weren't melting.
some alien bullshit.
A
Can
little
we
bit.
try and figure out where
How-
the brains are? Are they human? Are they
He did
creatures we
say-
don't know?
he said when I asked like size of the brain, he said about human size.
Yeah, they're about human sized.
Can I figure out if they are actually human brains?
Go ahead and roll medicine.
Right,
Okay.
guys.
In the meantime,
Actually, I'm just gonna help
while
you.
this is happening, am I I should be helping. It's fine though. I'm
gave you
one
advantage,
track mind.
Do it again.
Am I being called toward?
That's better.
Am I feeling like I should be going toward the rest of these rocks and moving them?
You feel compelled to head further east.
Okay, then I'm gonna check for any sort of doors
Okay.
on the eastern wall.
After obsessively and probably, I don't know. There's another word that I'm looking for, and I don't know what it is. After spending way too long searching, you finally accept that there are no secret doors. On the
I'm just
east
gonna
side.
point to the wall. We need to go this way.
All right, relax. We're looking at the brains.
This
okay?
way.
Relax.
Brains first, east later.
I'm gonna dip my dagger. I have 2 daggers. I'm gonna dip one into the liquid and just see what happens.
Okay. Nothing.
Interesting.
It's just kind of coated.
Din marvels at the last couple of seconds, ignoring
That's
the fact
a
that his
verb.
form is like
Marbles.
trying to stay together.
Should we sit down and rest for a minute?
13 to figure out what kind of brains they are. Rolled it.
They do appear to be they do appear to be human,
Oh, no,
as
they're not.
best you can tell.
They're not Lord of Lions brains, are they?
I don't know. You wanna cut them open and see if there's brain inside there?
No, because they're nothing but
Here's
liquid.
my question: did we already, by virtue of there were 2 in the way of that tunnel?
That's true.
So like in the
I mean,
process,
you
of-
could have just dragged the person sack
did
away.
they, whilst being dragged?
Ugh. Ugh.
Could we tell if they still had organs in them?
They don't. They don't have organs.
Are they
they're-
organless, or did their organs liquefy?
Their organs liquefied,
Okay.
or
Okay.
rather, they disintegrated.
Okay. All right. That's cool.
So they're literally just skin bags.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's
I mean,
what's been
aren't we
they've
all?
been described as a number of times.
Yeah,
should
do we
short
want
rest?
to?
Yeah. What's Sin said? I'm game.
Wait,
Mhm.
we're waiting?
Short rest.
Yeah, short rest.
Take a moment, breathe.
Well, we need to go this way.
We'll go that way in a minute, love.
We got a sub from
Yeah, you
Melee.
didn't take
Thanks for
any
the
damage.
sub.
Well, you
Look at all these skin bags.
Yeah, Melee, this is totally up your alley right now. There's fucking waterbed humans, there's brains in jars, like...
Mm-hmm.
Pull up a chair.
Steph, you want to hand me that book?
Yeah. Book time!
Yes, Iceman. I did get Sandy Peterson, Cthulhu Mythos 5e.
Yeah.
That's the thing I got.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the thing I did. We got a gift sub from Iceman. Thanks for the gift sub, Iceman. Welcome to the Gilded Troll, Danger Man 64.
Iceman, gift us up to Danger Man.
Danger Man.
Danger.
Danger man.
Welcome to the gifted sub and enjoy them emotes.
Is somebody hurt? Is that why we're short resting?
Everyone got shattered.
Everyone's
Everyone?
hurt.
Yeah.
We all got shattered.
I forget that we're not all the same level. I'm sorry. I forget.
Asteria's
that
got
Wow.
38 max HP.
Way to fucking
39.
flex. All right,
39.
check yourself.
No,
Sit
I
down.
legitimately forgot. And okay. Sorry.
Hey Jesse. Hey Jesse. This is how many HP I have left.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I vote for short rest.
Also, get good.
This is the number of short rests I'd like to take.
Oh, for all of this many hit dice you have?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah.
I would like to try
Okay.
and short rest.
Well, yeah. If we're short resting, then
Hey,
I'm
you
not
guys,
gonna
you
heal
guys can
people.
short rest.
How do you heal your familiar?
Familiar should be able to short rest as well.
Okay.
Pseudo Dragon has 2d4 hit dice.
Cool.
I will also eat a good berry if I can.
Yeah, you can do that.
If they
Just
have
because
an
you don't
effect
have
on
to
me?
eat doesn't mean you can't eat.
All right, just checking.
Nom nom.
Did you
I'm
just
also
fucking
going to-
annihilate hit dice for the pseudo dragon? Yay.
No,
Wait,
that
no,
was
those are yours.
evidence.
Okay.
Those are
Those are
evidences.
yours, okay.
I don't know why I rolled 2.
I'm also going to use my arcane recovery during my short rest.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Alright,
Now
I'm
what?
almost up to top, and then
This way.
That is a
Pointing
wall.
at a wall.
There's a wall there, darling. We should probably go maybe the way that's rubble.
This way.
Is Asteria normally this persistent? Is Asteria usually more easygoing?
Do any of you have experience with
I
Asteria?
don't
I
know if I've
do.
played with Asteria.
Excuse you,
Oh,
I
yeah,
adventured
y'all-
with Asteria.
Right.
Y'all fucking does. So the one who's asking the question is the only one that has any experience.
There's a reason
with
I'm
it.
asking.
evidence is just like, oh, nice enough.
Eh.
Am I aware that something is going on with me?
No.
Okay. This way.
How about someone else leads the way? Like your big shelled boy. And I just wait for a reaction.
This way.
Okay. Behind me.
Yeah, and I think Asteria is just kind of like looking at the wall, trying to get like a closer look at it, like eye up against the wall kind of thing.
I follow suit. I don't think I
Rubble?
understand what the obsession is.
The rubble
We need
will
to be on
probably
the other
lead
side
that
of this
way.
wall.
But there isn't.
Is there a way to? Can I try to look? Like I know Asteria did, but
Are you guys just gonna just look for a way through this wall?
sure.
Okay.
Sin's starting to clear rubble.
Okay. This
Ugh.
rubble to the south?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
She's like,
do
I'm
any
done
of
with
the
your
brains-
guys' shit.
Do any of the brains talk, or are they dead?
They're dead.
Do any of the brains talk? Sorry.
Do you telepathy
Photo.
at them?
I telepathy at the brains.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, one of them literally got boiled. So.
Yeah.
Sorry, it did not get boiled. It got deep fried.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in. Speaking of which, do these jars look like Hollister's jars?
No.
Are any of
Hollister.
the jars?
Hollister.
Sorry,
Hollister.
I keep hearing Hollister,
Hollister.
and I'm like, oh god, please no.
No, Hollister.
He does not sell clothing.
Sin
Cute.
just recoils at the idea of some Hollister shit. She doesn't understand, but she hates it.
Alistair, does he? Do these jars look similar to his jars?
No, they do not.
Okay.
It's because Sin just loves Abercrombie, right? That's the reason.
No. Forever 21.
I want to
Sin hates all
double
of
check
these.
the wall for
Okay.
Asteria's sake, and then I will help clear the wall on the,
Yeah.
on the other side.
Okay.
But I just want to check.
All right. So while you're checking the wall and while Sin is moving rubble, you hear movement from less deep in the temple.
From like the
Cave.
beginning.
So from the
Yeah.
west.
From the west, yeah.
Oh shit.
I'll send Alibi to go check it out.
Okay. Stealthily.
Yeah.
Roll stealth.
Yeah.
I will minor illusion that door being closed where the door is.
Okay.
Why
and
don't
then
you minor
since-
illusion the rubble being back?
I think minor illusion has to fit in your hand.
I thought it was 5 foot cube.
I thought it was 5'2".
Yeah.
It is 5 foot cube.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Most of the
good
time,
spell.
getting tired.
like we used minor illusion to go, look, this is what we saw.
Presto can make
Presto can
hand
make,
size.
Oh,
yeah, and
oh.
trinkets and shit. Yeah, yeah.
I can use
That's it.
cheer on familiar, right?
Yes, because that
Yes,
is an effect.
it's a class
that-
feature.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
that-
cool.
Yeah.
21.
That's a buttload. All right.
He's sneaky.
Do a sneak.
Anyway.
So as you
Go in a straight line, please. I swear to God,
Yeah,
tiny
you
little
don't-
frickin' thing.
You don't need to move your token.
Oh, thank God. Okay, cool.
So as you
The less I have to move that tiny token, the better.
right. So as you make your way back into the main sort of temple chamber of this this complex, you see stealthily. You see 5. No, I was gonna add an adjective. I decided not to. You see 5 orcs, 4 of whom are completely devoid of color. One of whom has their colors turned up to 11. Just 4 of them are just grayscale, devoid of color.
The area is small enough. Alibi can just tell me that, and it seems like something simple enough that could be communicated.
Yeah. Well, you
Telepathically?
also have the ability to communicate telepathically using your languages with your familiar within 100 feet.
Oh, right, that. They also, there's a lot of telepathy going
Yep.
on. We communicate this information.
Yeah.
I then, in hushed tones, through closed doors, ask, do you know colors up to 11 we've seen? What is grayscale? Have you seen that? To specifically Sin and Yogg, because they've been here before.
We haven't.
Also, there's 3 orcs.
We haven't seen it, but does that mean they're immune to what's going on here, then? Or...
So you have kind of seen it. So when Sin and Bramond were last affected, they drained of color, and then it was replaced with flashing, undulating lights. But that might have just been because the room was filled with flashing, undulating lights. Unclear.
It might be another question to ask for research, because I'm probably not going to get it here.
Okay. People that lose color, people that gain color. What are the orcs doing?
So the one who has their color, she's kneeling at the altar. The other 4 are standing guard and apparently doing a terrible job of it because Alibi is able to evade their notice.
I mean, they're a very sneaky little dragon.
Can your dragon hear what she's saying at the altar? Like, is she silently praying? Is she verbally saying anything? Like,
as I would say, they should stay on the other side of a doorway, but try and hear, because, like, I feel like it's easier to sneak through tunnels and then crouch or like hover above a doorway than it is to be in that main antechamber.
Oh yeah, if you were to go through the doorway and then be in that chamber, there's no hiding anymore.
Yeah. So through the doorway, yeah.
Listening through a doorway.
Yeah.
She's muttering to herself, far too quiet to really pick up any words. It's almost like half of her syllables aren't even being vocalized, like that level of muttering.
Okay.
Like she's making the mouth movements for all of them, but then
like
just not
legit
pushing air through half the time.
Yeah. Legit silent prayer, not anything that's
well, if they had been here
intelligible.
Before, if they'd been here before, they would have probably tried to clear out the rubble. So
I mean,
Or they are working
they
with
could
the
just be
brains.
temple worshippers of whatever this temple is.
Should we keep working on this tunnel and just hope they don't come down here? And if they do, we deal with them?
I kind of want to just leave them alone until we're confronted.
Yeah. Let Alibi stay there and kind of keep watch. The colorless ones aren't doing anything or saying anything or emoting anything, right? They're not praying themselves.
Nope. Just keeping watch.
Yeah, let's keep moving the rubble then.
Okay.
We got a big storm coming in.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought that was Samus moving in the background.
No, that was straight up thunder.
That was thunder.
Cool, so that's
That was
gonna hit me
loud.
soon.
Thunder.
Well, if we.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we lose power, we know why.
Yep. I don't think we've ever lost power in the middle of a stream.
No, just our internet shit.
Yeah, we
itself.
lost internet once
Yeah.
or twice.
That's fine. We'll be fine.
Knock on wood, buddy. I'll keep every minute. I'll cast minor illusion again to keep it up.
Okay. So
Help move the rocks.
spellcasting isn't quiet.
I'll do it as quietly as possible.
Is minor illusion verbal?
99% of spells are. Minor illusion is not verbal.
Chromatic and material.
Yeah.
Get the
It's one of the.
fuck out.
I was mostly sure. I was like, it's one of those things that you can pretty much do.
I literally assume every spell is verbal because
Most of them are.
99.8% of them are verbal.
It's one of those
kind of
really
insane
great.
for
Like
cantrip.
That is
I
really
only
Minor
good.
know
illusion is
that
fantastic.
because I used minor illusion in a past campaign to give directions underwater because the DM was like, "How are you giving directions?" And I was like, "I don't know. I'm minor illusion a glowing red arrow."
But presto is verbal. That
Yeah.
makes minor illusion so much better.
Well, when
It's
you
really
cast
good.
prestidigitation, you have to
You,
say
like-
you have to yell presto chango
Right.
Yeah. Duh.
Oh my god.
Or abracadabra.
or
let it rip.
abracadabra.
It's
Honestly,
like when you do
the verbal
acrobatics, you have
components
to
for
yell
presto
back.
are definitely abracadabra.
This is
Yeah.
exactly why
Yeah.
Sin doesn't have it then.
Oh, okay.
It's not cool.
So
It's not
Moving
cool.
rocks.
You could say
Yeah,
Avada Kedavra if it makes you feel better.
Yes.
it doesn't. Um.
Rocks.
Rocks.
Anyway, yeah. So you're moving rocks. And after about 5 minutes of prayer at that altar, Alibi, you notice that she is making her way deeper into the temple.
Our way?
Your way.
Well, there's no other way but our way.
I mean, there are other ways, but your way.
Can we bar the door?
Okay.
It is a big stone door.
I kind of want to talk to him. I want to try.
I also want to talk to him.
I have calm emotions ready. That might work.
I want to get to the other side of this wall.
If we get really lucky.
Jesse, do you have luck?
I was just about to give it to him.
Yeah.
I was
No.
just checking. He don't got it. Take it.
Jesus Christ.
God damn.
Having a one-track mind really pays off sometimes.
Yeah.
If you guys want to talk,
There's a big stone door in this room that opens towards you. So if you closed it and just piled a bunch of rocks in front of it, you could trap yourselves in here.
I don't know.
that
No.
sounds horrible when you put
No.
it that way, Ian.
No.
You said it was basically airtight,
I mean-
so
I do have pitons which we could use to bar the door, and those
Is
are
that how it's
easier.
pronounced?
Python.
Piton?
It was Python.
It's Piton.
It is Python.
Is there
Yeah.
really?
Piton.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's piton.
Yeah.
Python.
Piton. Okay.
Python.
I learned something.
Whatever.
Mute again, you fucker. Jesus.
Anyway, I've got 10 of those that we could use to bar the door. We don't need 10, but I have 10 of those. We really want to. It would at least
I
give us a
also
warning when
think
they try
that
to open the
if
door.
we are capable of speech, that will immediately be suspicious, as opposed to mindless color drones moving rocks.
They're moving towards you. You have very little time to decide what you're doing.
Yeah, there's no discussion.
I say let 'em
try
come.
talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I drop the illusion.
I will say that. Yeah. Well,
Nah,
I
keep
look
it
at
up.
you and ask, should I let the illusion go?
No, keep it up.
Okay.
yeah. And Alibi's gonna stay hidden above the front one.
Okay.
Please stop looking at us.
No.
Maybe you should move back, small one.
I have you covered on my laptop screen, so I don't have to look at you. It's fine. Face.
Oh, it's paused. I can't.
It is paused.
That's where I be.
We're not.
Okay.
We're not.
It is no longer paused. So you're dropping the illusion and leaving the door open. Just waiting for her to see you. Yeah.
Seems like a bad plan, but whatever.
It seems like a bad plan, but it is the plan that you have come up with.
It's a plan we can come up with in 10 seconds. Yeah.
Okay. So she gets to the middle of the crescent hallway, and she stops, and just kind of regards you a little confusedly.
I wave.
I'll just say,
I'm
do you know how to
holding
get
a
to the
rock.
other side of this wall?
I'm holding a rock, so I can't wave.
Do you know how to get to the other side of this wall? Right here?
She starts to cast a spell. Roll initiative.
Fuck. Oh,
What
fuck,
did
I
we
didn't
think it was
say
gonna
that.
happen?
Never mind. I didn't say it out loud, so it doesn't matter.
I want to get to the other side of the wall.
You're never gonna get there.
Probably
We
not.
tried using Shatter.
Have you?
There's no active encounters while you
It's
guys
not an
rolling.
encounter yet, my
Hold your
What the
horses.
fuck you guys
Oh,
doing?
Damn it!
Sorry.
Oh, you
Come
lost,
on.
you
Damn
lost a nat 20.
amateurs.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Amateurs?
Amateurs.
Fucking, what are these initiative rolls?
I think I have yet to roll above like a 5.
I want to keep my nat 20.
Oh no, that's not true.
Steph, you want to switch?
I crit something.
Oh wait, do I not even see her?
Oh,
Do
wait. Does that
you do
include
not appear to
my-
be able to see her.
Oh, then I wouldn't have asked her because I don't see her.
I mean, that seems really... I don't understand the sight lines that are preventing you from seeing her.
Yeah.
Real talk? It
Where
looks
is
like
she?
your sight... She's right here.
Yeah, I can't see that far.
No, I see that. I'm looking at the vision on your token. It looks like there's a wall blocking your vision that doesn't exist. Oh, no, you can't see that far.
Yeah, I
Oh.
literally cannot see her.
Gotcha.
That's because I don't have the light on her that she has.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
mad.
This would be the
Rocking your
colorful one.
Trying to
that's
get her
casting
to
spell,
get
right?
angry at me.
Yeah,
Good
the
thing.
colorful one is
Okay.
casting spell. Do you see?
She's
her?
very
I don't want to.
No.
I don't want to speak for Ian, but he has let us take our first initiative in the past. I was being a dick.
Huh?
Huh?
Evidence rolled a nat 20 for initiative, and I was like, "Oh, well, since you rolled early, you lost your nat 20."
Fuck you.
Being a dick. Like,
Doesn't matter. It's fine.
I don't know why you guys are like this.
Because we love you.
Is that it?
No.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Positive.
no.
I'm just stating the fact that I love you.
Do you want me to roll initiative?
No, it's
for-
fine. You're up
Okay.
first.
Alibi's gonna drop down on her and sting her.
Okay.
This is gonna not work, theoretically, but if it does, it'd be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
There we go. Now we got some colors going on.
Oh.
You attack twice?
no, I tried to. I don't know why it does this.
Well, we'll
First
take the first one.
Yeah.
17 will hit.
Con save
Alright.
versus poison.
18.
That beats the DC of 11.
Okay.
Um,
So just the 3 piercing?
yeah. If the saving throw fails, that doesn't matter. She succeeded it, so it's
Yep.
fine. Okay, yeah, just the 11, and that's my action.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I use my action to tell them what to do, and then
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna move and not be in front.
Okay. Done.
Yep.
Asteria.
I will look at her and just say, okay. So no, you don't know how to. Oh, fine. Okay, whatever. And then I will, guiding bolt her.
Okay.
15 to hit
That will hit her.
for 18 radiante.
That's a shitload. So you hit her right in the chest and sparks just fly off of her. And as they do, they just turn into multicolored shower of lights.
That makes sense.
Uh-huh.
That's on
Anything-
brand.
Anything else?
Beautiful.
No, I'm gonna stay by my wall.
Okay. All right. So she's gonna move forward. I'm just gonna put her like in the middle of squares because I can. And then
If she
yes.
moves, can whatchamacallit use their reaction to attack her or no?
I don't know. Chain lock opportunity attack. Familiar with the reaction?
No, it uses its reaction to attack when I use my action to command it to attack, I think.
I don't think so. No, but your chain lock still doesn't let your familiar make opportunity attacks. It just allows it to attack when you use your action.
Okay, all right. Then, yeah, cool.
Okay. All right. And she's gonna finish casting that spell she was casting, and that's a 30-foot cube, right?
Oh,
30-foot cube.
oh.
30-foot cube.
That's frickin' shatter again, I swear to God.
Bye, guys.
Shatter's not a 30-foot cube.
No.
I can't rotate
It's
a
not.
cube. I can't rotate a cube, so there's no good way for me to display this. But she fills the vast majority of the room with a shifting, brilliant pattern of lights. And I need everyone except Asteria to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Do I have a
Is this a
check?
wisdom
Not
saving
charisma?
throw? Oh,
It is wisdom.
I'm using
Okay.
a cheer.
Yeah, I'm also using
I'm
a chair.
also using a chair.
Okay.
That was the total not charisma.
well, no, because we have a -1 to that next charisma saving throw versus the colors.
Right. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oops.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oof.
And evidence?
Yeah. This is not going to go well. Did it only do it once now? Yeah, cool.
It did it once. Yay. So everyone saves except Din. So Din, you are enthralled by this swirling, twisting pattern of colors. You are in fact hypnotized. You are incapacitated, and you have a speed of 0.
Cool.
Oh no.
Also, the colors they start to like get into you. So go ahead and make a charisma save
Okay.
There it
With
is.
a -1.
with a -1. I'll just increase the DC. So you save.
Thank fuck.
And the DC increases by 1 for the next time.
Yep.
That you.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep,
So you're at a +2 DC now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And that's gonna be her turn. She's gonna move. Yeah. So she moved 5, 10, 15, 25. All right. So she moves out of the way.
You fucking bitch.
And Sin, your turn.
So she's in that side room.
Yep.
To the south.
Yep.
God damn it.
Right?
5. 10.
Making the wizard run after you? How dare.
25. I can't even see her up there.
Nope.
So I'll just hide behind this little. God damn it. I'll hide there, and then if she comes in my vision, I will Ray of Sickness her.
Okay.
So I'm
Done.
readying it. Yep.
Are you readying it specifically for her or anyone who runs after you?
Anybody that's dangerous.
Okay. Done.
That's a-
Yeah.
Okay. So, oh god, I love Orc's bonus action dash.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
You'll
Yeah.
see them. That'll be nice.
Before
Uh-oh.
everything goes black.
There. We'll go there. So, Ray of Sickness.
Oh.
22 will hit. He's got more than 10 hit points. Yeah. So bonus action dash to get to you.
He needs to make a Constitution saving
He
throw.
needs to make a con save versus half damage. 15.
That passes.
Okay. And he's gonna swing his great axe at you.
At me?
At you. You're the one in the
God.
door. That's gonna be an 8 to hit.
That misses, thank God.
Mm-hmm. Fortunately, there's more of them.
Wizard, that was stupid of me.
Why did you run forward?
Yeah.
Because I was
Yeah.
thinking I could see things.
24 to hit.
Flashback to Asteria on the tryout.
That'll hit.
8
Oh,
slashing
God.
damage.
Okay.
You're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Next one.
Doesn't feel fine.
Is the door real? Like, is the door actually as wide as that, or is it as wide as we made it?
It is as wide as it appears on the map. It's a pretty narrow door, so you would have cover. That helps.
The cover doesn't help the 24, but it might
No,
help.
it doesn't. Does cover help at 19?
No.
Okay, 7 slashing damage.
Ow.
Are you alive?
Yeah.
Are you bloodied?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's, you're not a level 1 wizard.
Oh, thank God.
And then the fourth one is gonna pull out a javelin and hurl it at you.
Oh, well, fucking hell.
15 to hit.
15 is my AC.
Okay.
With cover though?
Yeah, so...
Not with
Cover
cover.
gives you +2 AC.
Well, then it misses.
Okay.
When does half and 3/4 cover? Is that a thing in 5?
It is
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember how it works.
So mechanically, how it works is if you can draw a line from the corner of one of the corners of your squares to all 4 corners of your target square, there's no cover. If you can draw it to at least half of their squares, but not 4. If you can draw it to 2 or 3 squares, they have half cover. If you can draw from your corner to one of their corners,
that's
they have
3/4.
3/4 cover.
And it's what, 2 and 5 or something?
+2 for half cover, +5 for 3/4 cover.
Okay, got it.
That's mechanically how it works. So, unfortunately, Foundry does not have a ruler where I can draw from corners. So I can't really demonstrate that. But yeah,
No, but I know what you're... Sorry, I'm trying to remember... Translate. I had 4E
Yeah.
day yesterday.
We're gonna twin Toll the Dead on that one and that one.
Okay. And by twin, you just mean that thing you do where you do it on
That
2
thing
people.
I do.
All right.
Yeah.
So the undamaged one got a 2, and the damaged one got a 13.
13 does... Oh, that matches.
So that'll save.
Yeah.
So just the undamaged one fails.
The undamaged one fails, so...
Yeah.
Missing hit points, no.
Alright. 5 necrotic damage. Incidentally, you did bloody the one that you hit with the Ray of Sickness.
Cool.
And it's a little disconcerting to see these completely grayscale orcs charging at you. Since one of the telltale marks of Toll the Dead is that you sap some of the color from them. They don't have any fucking color to sap. So they just
They
start
just disappear.
they just start withering a little bit.
Bonus action healing word on Sin.
Okay. Hey.
7.
Thank you.
And I'm going to antagonize them to try and hit me instead. At least
Okay.
the one that's already in the room, I'm done.
Alright. Din, you are incapacitated and have 0 speed. Do you get a save at the end of your turn?
I hope so.
Nope. You do not.
Uh-oh.
That's some bullshit.
Hypnotic pattern is
fascinated.
busted.
Yeah.
You are fascinated.
Yeah.
Evidence.
Fascinated.
Alright, is it an action to shake somebody?
It is.
Crap. And I have to use my action to tell my familiar to shake somebody?
Yes. Actually, no. No, you're
Like,
familiar
I
with able
can't just tell Alibi
You-
to, mechanically speaking, move through Din Square and just...
You could do that. Yes.
Okay, do
you
that.
could- yeah. So the issue is that your familiar is all the way over here, and
Yeah.
there's a bunch of enemies in the way.
Oh.
And if your familiar uses this action to disengage so as to move through without provoking, it's not gonna have an action to shake
It's
them.
not gonna, yeah. And tiny creatures don't have the ability to move through enemy squares for distance purposes?
They do, yeah.
Okay, but
So you
it's-
can move through your squares, but you're still gonna provoke.
I provoke 4 times.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it's better to be there, though you can do it next turn.
But that's gonna mean a dead.
It might mean a dead Din.
So what?
Yeah. I mean, okay. Look, if it works.
Insurance.
Oh, but no, I need to use my action to make them use their action, right? No, I need to use my action to make them use their action to attack.
Correct.
Okay, so they can do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
just
didn't
disengage
measure
as
5,
an
10,
action,
15,
fly
20,
through.
25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 65. Oh, that's exactly as far as they can get. Perfect.
Neat.
Okay.
All right. So just
I eyeballed
disengage,
it well.
weave through their legs and
Yeah,
arms
yep,
and
yep.
all that. Right.
Basically just like sort of like very sinewy, just like stuck around, moving through. And then I'm gonna shatter so as to not hit Sin.
Okay.
I think I can. I think it's there, right? Does
Right
that
there.
technically count? It hits
there.
like. Okay.
No, it does hit her, doesn't
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
No, her
It's
square
not
is not
most
highlighted.
of her square.
Yeah,
Okay,
it is
got
less
I
than
was trying
half
to
of her
figure out
square.
if I could hit the fourth guy without hitting her at
Yes,
all. Otherwise, I'd
you
just take the
can.
3. Okay, cool.
So crit, 18, 8, and 9.
And my damage is garbage, but
Oof.
shatter.
Um,
AC 13.
Yeah. Alright. So 2 of them save. They're going to take 4. The other 2 take 8.
Yep.
Um,
And I don't think I can move
that
because
one's
they'll hit
dead.
me.
Can move.
so
Oh, I can move. Never
he's
mind.
dead.
I do. I move. I'm done with this bullshit. Oh, but I can't. No, I can't move. You're so squishy. You'll die. No, I don't move. No, I don't move.
Alright, done.
Done.
Alrighty.
I was just like, who cares if I die?
I mean, the character's
Asteria.
made of magic. Who fuck? He's already dead.
Asteria.
What do you guys care? No one loves me.
I'm
Asteria,
going
you can tell very clearly that she deliberately aimed her spell not to affect you.
Right. I'm going to bonus action take the chalice form.
Okay.
How is Sin looking at this point?
Like 15, 20 thirds. Okay.
Cute.
Then I'm going to cast Healing Word
Okay.
on Sin.
It's a bonus action to.
Oh, I can't do
use-
that. Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
You're right. You're right.
I got
You're right.
her.
I'm a
bonus action
dingus.
story.
I got her.
Well, no.
Well, it's
the whole
After
point of me
Asteria
taking
is
the
bad guy, Sin, bad guy. Then you.
She's fine.
But also, the chalice is a healing form.
Got it.
Oh.
Yeah, I get to
Um,
add an extra D8 plus 4 to any healing spells that
Holy
require a spell
shit.
slot.
Do you have
Yeah.
Cure Wounds?
How long does that last?
I do, but I guess I could go here.
Yeah.
It takes the place of one of my wild shapes.
Yeah.
So I will cure wounds. Oh. You get 7 plus.
You can just hit the Cure Wounds button again and it'll roll another D8 plus 4. Because
Oh,
that's
well,
what
I
Cure
guess so.
Wounds happens to heal.
What's
Yeah. So 13 for Sin.
I'm now back at full. Thank you.
Nice.
Mhm. And I'll fly back to my wall that I care so much about.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to pop out.
I hate her.
And she's going to begin casting a spell. Sin.
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
A
I'm
spell
going.
that takes more than one round?
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh no.
I'm gonna cast Burning Hands on these 3 assholes.
Actually, hang on. Let me do a measure real quick. One sec. It is... Oh, dear lord. That is... Okay. Disregard my measurement tool real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Yeah.
It's the any measure tool anyway, so.
Yeah, I
Perfect.
see it anyway.
Perfect. So yeah,
So-
Sin, it's your turn.
Burning hands on those 3 assholes.
Okay, dex saves.
Mm-hmm.
6, 3, and 21.
The 21 passes.
Alright, so the guy right in front of you is able to duck, and you burn his head off anyway because you rolled fucking 18.
18 damage, good lord.
Dear lord.
Mhm.
So yeah, they all die. They're all dead.
Thank God, I'm gonna back the fuck up.
And in response, she casts her spell
Why? God damn it.
and fills that whole goddamn area with a disturbing series of colors. Just a lot of colors that evoke sickness and make you want to die.
Zombie gray, vomit green.
Yeah.
Diarrhea
so Sin's
brown.
immune, right? Because she wants to die already.
The
Yeah.
color of your wife's, the colors of your wife's turtle shell.
Oof.
That was a Sin comment there, damn!
Alright.
Savage.
Yeah, anything else, Sam?
I'm gonna cry. Reaction cry.
Alright, you're gonna stay there though?
No, I'm gonna back up out of this shit.
Okay. Oh, they're all dead, so I
And
can
reaction
remove
cry.
them.
Real quick, should have asked this way earlier.
Yeah.
The color sickness, is it a disease?
It isn't.
Okay, just double checking. It's a sickness, not a disease. Okay.
Yog. At the start of your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I have a cheer left.
Okay.
Constitution, you can do it.
Oh.
That'll save.
Cool.
Yeah.
Whoops, I had the roller tool up. Inflict wounds.
Oh boy. Okay. You are out of resources.
I am. I was gonna cheer, but I thought the con save was more important.
It's kind of important. 24 is gonna fucking hit.
Need no
Um,
cheers anyway.
14 necrotic damage, and she needs to make a concentration check. Fail. And the sickening radiance ends.
Cool.
Thank God.
Yeah, Din was just dead.
I knew exactly what that fucking spell was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anything else?
If you talk to us, we'll stop hurting you. I'm done.
Alright, Din. You're still incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
Oh no, she dropped concentration on hypnotic pattern when she cast sickening radiance.
Cool.
Yeah, so you are no longer incapacitated.
Sweet.
You almost went from incapacitated to dead. But
Yeah.
Yog broke concentration immediately.
Appreciate
yeah,
that.
she fucking beefed her concentration.
Get fucked, idiot.
Thank God.
I will roll down here,
Mhm.
and I will manifest my essence at that bitch.
Okay.
I will cast Chaos Bolt,
All right.
Giggity?
and I'll cheer it. 'Cause
That's pretty
I
giggity.
really hope this hit.
I'm watching Aaron's face trying to not laugh.
I'm trying so hard to be on track and focused.
Why is it asking me what damage type it is?
But what? Do you see any dice? Like
I'm just.
what? Like
I
you
don't.
Slash
you
R.
like you do
Maybe
have to pick a damage type.
Yeah, but once it roll, I just rolled a
but-
spell attack
Yeah, 16
twice. Great. Fucking stupid.
So for Chromatic Orb, it does that too. It does. You
Right,
have to
but
choose the
chaos-
damage type before.
But Chaos Bolt.
Chaos Bolt, you
isn't-
don't.
You don't choose. You pick from 2 based on what you rolled. You rolled a 1 and a 5. I think
Yeah.
5 is force.
5 is lightning.
Okay. So
That's sad.
and then 1 is acid.
1 is acid.
Okay, so acid or lightning.
Fucking lightning, because it's more
Yeah.
more colors.
All
I
right.
guess.
And how do you transform?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What the? Oh shit! Damn, I forgot about that.
So based on choosing lightning, how do you transform?
When choosing lightning, all of a sudden the two arms just like dissipate, and his fingers as he like reaches out, his fingers become webbed.
Ooh. Neat.
What the fuck are you?
Chaos, motherfucker!
I
I'm
think the
imagining
answer
this-
is yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of imagining you like remember Darwin from X-Men First Class?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
pretty
just
much.
like yeah.
Yeah. Darwin meets Dr. Manhattan, Mr.
Yeah.
Manhattan, New York.
All right. So you hit her with lightning, and she is
Yeah.
none too pleased. She is bloodied.
Cool.
Anything else?
That's. I think that's all I got.
All right.
Level 1 sorcerer. I'll move back into the corner.
That
Thank
seems
you.
good.
I was just like, don't
Please,
just
no,
stand
move.
there,
I
please.
I blink for a second as I just expulse a piece of my energy at her and just
Hmm.
go back to the corner.
Evidence.
Does she seem like she wants to talk?
No.
Okay.
She looks like she wants to spew colors all over you guys.
It's funny. That's what I just did to her.
It is.
Shit, but Yogg's there, so can't
Sorry.
do that. I'll just whatchamacallit. Oh wait, no! I can do this! I cast darkness!
You cast darkness.
I cast darkness.
Okay.
Uh,
It's a 15-foot radius.
15 foot,
You wanna use a measurement template to just plop that down somewhere?
yeah, while I figure out how measurement templates work, I'm gonna, Yogg, I'm sorry. Alright, now that's 20. I don't want 20. Why am I drawing so many?
I will fix it in
Oh,
just a
boy.
moment.
You can cast darkness on you guys, and I'll just deal with it.
You'll die.
Nah,
Guys,
got this.
I broke it. I don't know how to make more.
That's fine, I'm working on it.
Not
I'm
let
working on it.
Yogg die.
You just want to get beyond the wall, like.
I do, but not at the sake of Yogg dying.
About
Of
like
all
that.
people.
Right up there.
I don't. blame you.
Yeah, so that she can't see
Okay.
us.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can still see her, so that's
Right.
done. I'm happy. Bye-bye.
All right. Done.
Mhm.
Asteria.
I think I'm gonna throw a moonbeam out. Can I have a
Okay.
moonbeam, please?
You may has a moonbeam. Do I have a moonbeam?
That effect for darkness is
I don't.
fucking neato.
It
I
is.
want to make sure that I'm doing this correctly.
So I stopped using tokens for spell effects. I use tiles now, so you
Proud of
can't
you.
control it, but that's where it is. Did you say bad idea?
No, I said proud of you.
Oh God.
Because tiles you have so much more control over. Also, those
Yeah.
are badass weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They can actually pay for these.
Dad is proud of you.
They're
Foundry Dad is
well-
proud of you.
I want them. You tell me where.
Can
I
I?
will
Can it?
share them. Can you what?
No, I almost did something real stupid.
Uh-huh.
But then you
Um,
didn't do it, so
Then you didn't.
congrats.
Yeah.
Which was smart.
Oh, I really like that picture, that webum for Moonbeam. It's
Yeah, that's really
beautiful.
cool.
I'm saying it's really good.
It's very
Mhm.
you.
Let me just
Yeah, it's very Asteria.
zoom in on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Anything else,
yes,
Asteria?
Nobody else needs healing, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Everyone's at full health.
Murder, death, kill.
That upsets me.
Okay.
Murder.
Because
death,
Yogg is
kill.
MVP.
Murder.
Alright,
death,
done?
Kill.
Yeah. And I'm
Alright.
gonna say, why are you trying to kill my friends?
Okay. Start of her turn. She's gonna make a con save. And that's gonna be a 15.
That will save. Oh,
So she'll
fucking
take
yeah.
3.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
She's not concentrating on anything. So she's gonna throw. How big is that? Is it 15 foot? It is. She's gonna throw a chromatic orb at Evidence with disadvantage because she can't see you.
Cool.
What
That
is her
was the
spellcaster
hope.
build? Yeah. And D&D Beyond is terrible at spell attacks. Or Beyond 20s.
We got it ready for the Mother of
The
Jedi.
Mother of Jedi.
Hi, darling. You look so fucking good on your stream today.
Yeah.
You did so good.
So it's gonna be a 15 to hit Evidence.
That hits, yeah.
Alright. So that's gonna be... Whoa. That's gonna be 20 lightning damage.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Uh,
You stopped at 20.
Do you have 21 hit points?
I have 24 hit points.
Oh, okay. I need a concentration check for darkness.
I'm gonna just take 20 because I was cheering a ton and I was like, oh, I'm out, but no, I just take 20,
Okay.
which gets me 22.
Alright.
Is it a con save or a con check?
It is
doesn't
a
matter,
Constitution
it's just-
saving throw.
It's 22.
But as the multicolored orb hits you, the colors wash through you, and I need you to make a Charisma saving throw.
Oh god. Wait, Evidence took 20 points of damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does that beat the new DC?
That will save. Yeah.
Okay. And
So,
my DC goes up by 1 again.
Yep.
Cool.
Sin.
It
She's
is
in.
me.
She's in darkness. So you
And I
see-
can't see it with my dark vision. Of
Correct.
course.
'Cause it's not double sight.
It is not double sight.
I mean, but like
oh, it's her.
AoE, like there's only so many places she could be in that hallway.
I mean, you know exactly where she is. Like, she loudly cast a spell.
Okay.
Oh, she actually would have backed out of the fucking moonbeam, because fuck that noise.
But it
fuck.
tickled her. It just tickled her a little.
Mm-hmm.
I think all of them have to be somebody that I can see, though. that I have.
Saving throw spells, usually, unless it's an AoE.
I don't have really any AoEs that wouldn't hit Yogg.
Hmm.
Does Moonbeam, does that create
Friendly?
obscured vision?
It's not going to penetrate darkness, because it's only a second level spell.
So I'm just gonna false life myself for now.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that'll be
Hey,
it.
you got 8.
Nice.
Nice.
Right?
Moonbeam is not friendly.
It only damages if you start your turn in it. So you can move into it safely as long as the
I can move
is-
into it, but then I gotta move out of it, which provokes from her. But she's in
She
darkness,
can't see
so
you,
no.
so she can't. Yeah.
Got it. All right. Blech. Fucking choke this.
Just
Bitch,
wash
what
in
the
my
fuck
moonlight,
goes on?
baby.
All right. So that's disadvantage because you can't see her.
I don't have a chair left, right? No. All right. So disadvantage.
Yeah.
This is gonna suck.
Yeah, that sucked. 8's gonna miss.
Oh, that.
If it makes you feel any better, 9 would have missed too.
Shit.
Anything else?
No.
All right.
You want to get out of darkness?
Not really.
Okay. Weston.
Oh, I should measure this just to be sure. That's not the measuring tool. There it is. Thanks. Great. Oh, look at all those things I can see. That's lovely. What a novelty.
But it's also a lot of things that you can't see.
It's a lot of
It's
things
dark.
that
It's a lot of things that I can see.
It's a lot of things that he can see. He has
Oh,
blind sight.
right. Mm-hmm.
And she can't see you, which means you have
which means I have
advantage.
advantage.
But they're also
Uh,
not within 5 feet, so you can't see anything.
It's 60 feet. Anyway,
A six-
take your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna. It really derailed me. I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt again.
Alrighty.
Who knew? With advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the attack. Yep.
Yep.
Is it gonna work this time? Oh my fucking
worked.
god, it did. What an awful roll.
Hilariously, a 13 hits anyway.
Wow. And
Good
oh hey, that was
damage,
doubles.
though.
Too bad.
It was doubles, but you don't have a target to hit with it. So yeah, that's another 20 thunder damage. I mean, so it worked this time because it rolled doubles, so there was no choice.
I guess. Oh, so what I think it might have happened when I test rolled earlier, I think that might have been the issue. Because I think Foundry wanted it. We'll see.
Foundry
We'll see what
wanted
happens
that to
We'll
be the
figure it
second
out.
attack.
Also, now the
Yeah.
webbing's gone, and my thighs are twice their size, and my feet triple in length. Almost frog-like.
I'm
And I-
concerned.
And I
But we
jumped...
don't see this because it's inside of your new lycra suit, so you just kind of bubble awkwardly.
Yeah, pretty much. But then I frog leap back to where I was in the corner.
Okay.
So you're a frog now?
Yep.
I have frog-like legs, but
He's-
I hate it.
otherwise human-ish torso.
Evidence.
I'm sorry. Derailed my whole thought process. I got nothing. Eldritch Blast.
Okay, you've got advantage because you can see her. She can't see you.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Battle
I
sight.
can totally do this, guys, and not roll twice somehow. Yeah.
18.
I don't know why-
will hit. 5
Well, it only
force
rolled a d10, and I have. Okay. Oh, okay. So just add.
damage. Oh no, it added your mod.
No, did it add?
It did. You rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That's fine. Yep. Done.
All right.
Yeah, I'll stay there.
All right. Asteria.
So
She's
I'm
still
gonna go
alive,
to-
but she's not doing great.
Can I tell Asteria to move the moonbeam back? Like, can I?
I mean, you know where she is. Like,
Okay.
she's making enough noise that you can determine where in the hallway she is.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna
She
go
has
here
Hidden.
and cure wounds, my buddy pal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so
Wow.
You're gonna. I don't even need to roll the other. You're gonna
Nope.
go to max.
Yep. That's 22 plus. Sorry, 23 plus.
But you know what? Just to see,
Just for shits and grins.
Shiggles.
Shits and
30
grins.
or
So, yeah.
28. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just a casual 28 health for evidence.
That's great. That's only 4 over my max. So.
Anything else, Asteria?
No, I'm good.
All right, so that means she gets to start her turn, and she's just going to blindly throw colors into the darkness, and
That seems like a metaphor for something.
right. Yog, do you have fewer than 38 hit points currently? Yeah. Okay, you are blinded.
What?
She casts color spray. You are blinded, and as the colors run through you, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh
Sensing
god.
a theme with her spells.
With a -1.
Yeah.
Magic?
Mhm. Yep, that was
11.
it, Din. It was
That
magic.
will save. Yeah.
11 saves.
Oh.
11 saves.
Oh.
I just really beefed it.
You did. Yeah, that's a thing that happened. And she's gonna run away.
You come back here!
You coward.
Can I send? No, it's not my turn. Never mind.
Sin.
She's not being quiet about her running away, right?
No,
Like,
she's
is she wearing armor or anything? She's just like we can hear like a clonk, a clonk.
You hear boots on floor. Sin. Incidentally, evidence. You can drop darkness at any time if you'd like.
Yeah. Yeah. As soon as she runs away, then I would drop it.
Which way did she go?
She ran up north.
Okay. Yeah, Aaron, didn't see, but evidence could have.
She went that way.
Does she look like she's gonna come back?
She went east.
She's leaving a trail of blood.
Kind of
Right.
survival instinct.
25, 30. That's as far as I can go.
Dash.
You
Well,
dash.
don't dash.
I can dash, but I don't want to be up front.
Well, you know she went north, so you could run the south way, and then you're not like next to her.
This is true.
Big intel. Those are some high intelligence.
I'm just
Moves.
waiting for there to be like 8 other orcs on the south side.
20. I can't go through that wall. Can you? Thank you. 30. That's as far as I can go then.
Okay. Fix the wall so you can go through it.
Thank you, dear.
All right, Yog.
So I would have heard the.
She also is leaving a trail of blood.
Alright, so.
Also, Sin can actually see the colors right here.
I can, yeah.
20, 25, 30. I can't see her, can I?
Nope.
Do I dash? Yeah.
Wait,
Shit.
Yog not blind?
He is blind.
I am blind.
You still know where she is,
Doesn't even...
Oh,
but you
okay.
are blind.
Sorry.
But you're not going to be able to opportunity attack when she runs away. How long does that last? Okay.
Fuck. Shit, fuck ass. Guess I'm not doing anything.
Are you going to at least get up next to her?
I guess.
Okay. Alright, done.
Yeah.
Din.
I guess I'm fucking everybody else is running. 15. 30. These are all like frog hops, by the way.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
I'll dash. Another florp. And a florp.
Alright, done.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's where I see her. So yes, that's where I stop with my all my movement.
Alright. Evidence.
I sent. Oh wait, what the hell? What's the space bar? There it goes. All right. No, just let me fucking. Tiny tokens. I hate. So annoying. I'm gonna send Alibi to chase after her. I will
Okay.
also move, but fucking.
Here,
corners.
I'm gonna give you a hand with the tiny
Thank you.
token.
Done. It's done. I got there. They can get there if they dash.
It's no longer a tiny token. It's just the image is tiny now.
That's smart.
It's just
Yeah.
it's in the middle of the square. So
Cool.
Nope, that's one more than I can move, and I don't want to be there. So, actually, I don't move that far unless Asteria is planning on dropping Moonbeam.
did you use your
Oh.
action?
Oh, did you?
Did you use your action for anything? Evidence?
Oh no, it's just to command
It's
them to attack.
Just to command
it's
them
not,
to attack. Yeah.
It's not to make them dash or whatever.
Right.
Okay, no. 30. Yeah, I can. No, fucking. I can get to here.
Okay.
Done. That's it with a dash. So.
All right. Asteria.
Done.
Are you dropping the moonbeam?
Not yet.
Okay.
I don't feel like I really have reason to yet.
You're just like, fuck that cluster.
Oh right, flying. You're just
Yeah.
like casually going 90 feet. It's fine.
And then,
You still got 10
Oh,
feet of
but-
movement.
yeah. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, that's all.
All right.
I'm gonna stay here. Oh,
right.
no, I'm not. I'm sorry. I will go the additional 10 feet in
Okay.
case someone comes down the south side. I'm not blocking the way.
Okay. It is her turn, and she's gonna cast color spray at the 3 people behind her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oof, she did not roll very high. So Dan, I'm assuming you have the fewest hit points. You have 9. Okay. Of Evidence and Yog, do either of you have 20 or fewer hit points?
No. Cause Asteria saved me.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just Din who gets hit by this color spray. You're blinded.
Joke's
Which-
on you,
Is that-
already blinded.
That I
Do
think
it?
you're
That does-
immune to blinded.
I have
Wait,
blind sight,
Does
so
blind sight make you immune to blinded?
I think so.
a monster
That's like-
with blind sight can perceive its surroundings without relying on sight within a specific radius.
So blindness means you can't see. Blind sight means you don't have to.
Right.
So, yeah, blindness does nothing to you. But you are blinded. You're affected by the spell, which means that you need to make a charisma saving throw.
Another page. I will cheers both this.
Okay.
Fuck.
That's gonna save. No, sorry.
Bill?
The other one.
No.
Fail.
That's the other. Yeah.
So Din is affected by the color curse, and he is even more colorful than before. As if that were possible.
Welcome to the
so-
colorful side.
So
These
Yag,
lights,
you are blinded until the end of her current turn. And I'm trying to find the fastest way for her to move through this room, and I think it's that way. So that's her turn. Sin.
Oh boy. As I can squeeze past that tiny thing. Okay.
Down here.
No, I mean the
Oh,
Familiar.
yeah, but I mean, there's 3 people up north, and there's no people down south, so...
15, 20, 25, 10, 15,
Bless you.
20, 25, 30. That's as far as I can get there.
Okay.
Uh,
You can't see her.
well, and if I go out, I'm probably gonna get hit. So I'll wait here for now, and I will dodge.
Okay. Yeah. I'm surprised at how effectively she's able to run away.
If Hellish Rebuke only works. Oh, wait, it's a spell. Never mind. I don't have any spell slots. Never mind. It also doesn't work on AoEs, right?
No, I think it does. I think it's anytime you take damage. Or is it
Okay.
when you're hit?
I think it's when you're hit. Doesn't matter
It
at
is,
all
no,
spell
it's
slots.
what you take in response to being damaged.
Oh,
So
okay.
it does,
Good
it
to
does
know.
work for AoEs.
How does a spell save, or if I try to toll the dead her, I'm blinded.
You are no longer blinded.
Oh,
You're
no.
blinded until the end of her turn.
Oh god.
I just said that so that you didn't think you could opportunity attack her, because you couldn't, because you were
Got it.
blinded.
Toll
But
dead.
you're no longer blinded. Okay, whiz save. 21. Turns out she's good at those. Anything else?
Spiritual weapon. I'm tired of this.
All right. Let's make spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapon.
I love it.
Makes me giggle every time.
It's so
Mhm.
Uh,
It's so dumb.
Don't
11's
talk
gonna
about her
miss.
wife that
God
way.
damn it! Could you fucking not? I'm
That
done.
wasn't dumb.
Din, you're blinded, but you don't give a shit.
Fuck.
Cool. Asteria, I'm gonna keep little frog leaping.
All right.
Mad.
20. Are those pillars?
Those are pillars, yeah.
Okay, so I can't quite see through those.
If you move here, you would be able to draw a line from one of your corners to all of her corners.
Great.
Just-
I mean, I don't really need that. Well, do I need that? Nah, I don't need that. She's looking bad, right? She's been bleeding. this whole time?
She's been bleeding the whole time.
All right. Well, I will frog leap over here, and then I will just release my hand, and almost like the fingers of my hand will fly off as I cast chaotic missiles.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yep. All 3 of them are going to her. Obviously.
Yeah. I figured.
1, 2, 3. Oh, that was almost a.
Oh
I
my
almost got a-
god.
Damn.
That is enough to kill her, though.
Yeah.
So she's running away and just doof, 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 right in the back of the neck. And she skids. And as she dies, all the color drains out of her body. Just like into the floor, but then through the floor.
So, like, is she her normal color?
She
Or-
is now devoid of color.
So she's grayscale.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the end of that fight.
I don't get how the whole grayscale thing works. Like, am I just
Yeah.
dense? I'm not understanding
I don't.
it.
Get it? Mm.
We need to figure out what we're doing.
I kind of feel like we should take a body back with us.
Like her
Perhaps
body?
this one.
Yeah. This one.
As the Asteria is just running for the wall again.
Am
Guys.
I also compelled?
You're not compelled to go to that wall, but you definitely feel a tug to the east.
I'm just gonna start ambling back.
Okay.
Guys,
Just tiny little hops.
Now you know how
Yeah.
I felt at the end of the last session.
I know.
Um,
I feel so bad. I love you.
Well, you guys decide whether or not to knock half your party unconscious again.
I'm gonna sick alibi on both of y'all.
Thick?
Okay.
Sick. Yeah.
I don't
No, if I
What's
sting
alibi
you
gonna
properly,
do?
if I sting you properly, you'll go unconscious. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
How properly? Because that might, even for me,
con
take 2
save-
hits.
The con save is 11.
I would have to roll a 5 or less.
I would also have to roll a 5 or
Or I
less.
could just knock you unconscious. I don't know.
But
Good
we want
luck.
to get this
out
dealt
of
with.
character.
too.
Out of character. Do we think this is going to be a multi-session thing with just this group until we figure it out, or do we want to literally knock people out and return?
It's either that or a rescue op or something like something.
I think we should
Yeah,
ask Ian.
We should
what
probably
is-
have,
Personally,
thoughts
I
are.
don't mind keeping going with this, but I am out of character, not sure there's anything left in this cave.
There's
There's a
gotta
whole
be
thing of-
something to be
there's a
Something's
whole-
drawing
to
us,
it.
yeah.
yeah, people keep
There's a
coming
whole
here
thing
to
of
that
rubble
altar.
that has not been moved.
There's
I've been
gotta
trying
be.
to move it, and then things happened.
People
Yeah.
keep coming to the altar.
Yeah.
How
Well,
funny
so
would it
it's a
be
temple. It's a temple to something.
And also, he said that her color went through the floor, which makes me think that there's something underneath here.
Maybe.
I thought he said it like
It's-
dispersed into the floor.
No, he said it went through her and then through the floor.
Ian, I
Yeah.
know you're peeing, but can you confirm? Thanks.
Like, I know he's listening.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
How funny would it be if Ian just changed the posting for tomorrow's session to, hey, you gotta rescue these fuck buckets in this
yeah.
goddamn...
Real talk, rescue op sounds like a really cool session.
It does.
Rescue op would be super cool.
Time to get
It-
stuck.
Evidence already set it up.
So
too.
her color flooded into the floor, and then it. Imagine like water pouring into soil and then through the soil.
Okay.
Okay,
So
it's
like
not
the
like
stone
it, like-
absorbed it, kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
okay,
yeah.
it's not
that's
like
fine.
it like got sucked out of her and into the altar
Right.
or anything.
Right. It's just stone is a terrible. Stone is terrible at absorbing color.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So half the party doesn't want to leave.
That's too good.
I think that there's something worth like trying to find, and there is that last section of rubble. We've already come this far. I'm willing to, I guess, keep going, but
Alright, so
I
you guys
want
spent an hour clearing that pile of rubble in that room,
Yeah.
and it appears that someone just started clearing some other collapse in this place and piling that rubble in this place. Like that's just it's just a pile,
Fucking damn it.
just a pile of rocks.
A wall on the other side.
Yeah, I don't.
It's just a pile of rocks.
Damn it. God damn it.
I think that something is, if like, I think whatever was here has since left. Hence the troubles in the countryside.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, like, I'll send. He's
God,
way.
Moses, your fucking stare.
Right?
What's really funny to me is that
That was just
Alibi
me looking
is
at the camera.
significantly more wise than Evidence. So I'm gonna send him, like, literally combing over every single inch of this temple, like, just sniffing for any. I feel like we must be missing something.
I stand by the wall and cast detect magic, see if there's anything on the other side that's
It's
magical.
enchanting, yeah.
Just this entire area is just
Okay.
filled with enchantment.
I give up then. Let's knock them out and let's go home.
There's other stuff being like, there's other things that are happening, and this just seems like a puzzle that we cannot solve. I don't know.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna
I think
have
we
to
need to just
research
knock
the
them
fuck
out.
of this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
Research.
knock them out and go back.
Can we, I guess, like, at that point, Evidence would just be like, all right, if we're leaving, like, take a body of the magician lady, take the, did we completely shatter the vessels that the brains were in?
Yeah.
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 I know I mechanically cast shatter on them.
3 of them were shattered, 3 of them were thunder waved, and 1 of them died to burning hands.
Okay.
I boiled it
like,
alive.
there's not identifiable
Boiled alive?
pieces of them.
Fried it. Deep fried it.
You deep
Can I-
fried it.
Can I take the deep fried brain with me?
Sure.
Yeah.
Tasty snack for later.
Research.
Did I hear correctly that you guys are gonna spend a few hours just looking this place top to bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys can get a short rest if you'd like.
Yep.
I would.
But also, Yogg, Sin, and Evidence, I need you to make charisma saving throws.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Turning into that rescue op real quick.
I'm using my luck.
I'm just gonna take 20.
Oh, thank God.
I just took 20. It's a 25.
I am now
Yep.
out of resources.
no,
So
Yogg.
Yogg fails. So Yogg, you are color cursed.
God damn it.
I don't want to leave.
Is it literally just me and Evidence that are not?
Yep.
I don't
Come
want
to
to
the
leave.
color side.
Damn it.
Welcome to the
Ah!
color.
Fascinating.
For no reason other than pure curiosity, Din, what is your wisdom score?
10.
Okay. I already know what
So
Yogg's and Asterias are, because
Oh.
I was.
So Sin and I are the only ones checking any part of the temple besides the wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, Din would be like checking out the entire room, just like again, but it's kind of like that same when you guys first came out of the portal, just like this is fascinating, this is interesting, but like there's
What
something.
is it? The wall? Is it through the wall, or like
It's
if we
just-
left?
It's just
Just a pole.
east.
Okay, so then like let's leave, and I'll
No,
just
it's also
home you.
east. The portal to get back to where we were from. We
That's
can go
a
east.
stretch.
Is
Try.
that would that's
Oh, shut up,
But it's
Yogg.
far
You're
away
not on our
from-
side anymore. Shut up.
It's far away from here, though.
But maybe
So-
it's outside of here that we need to go.
So you do feel compelled to head east, but you're not compelled so strongly that you wouldn't leave the temple. The compulsion, the lassitude that you have is that you won't leave the color cursed area, which was
Gotcha.
it extends miles from here.
Yeah.
right.
Which means we can potentially get them to the portal. I'm saying this very quietly to Evidence somehow.
Telepathically. Or,
okay.
well, Evidence would be thinking this at you, and nobody else needs to know. Don't worry about it, bud.
Yeah.
I got you.
We can get them to go east and then maybe somehow knock them the fuck out. Or maybe somebody's gonna come to the portal and help us knock them out.
Last 350-pound shelled man.
Yeah. This is not gonna work well.
Okay.
But we can try.
Do you have Tensor's disc?
No!
Oof.
Oof.
No, I don't. Because
Hey, you
I'm
can
not a
carry
good
us.
wizard.
It's fine. I don't weigh anything.
Why don't you?
So-
It was in the spell book you found. No, I'm sorry.
I know.
Tensor's disc was not in the spell book.
No,
Hallister's floating disc was in the
Yeah.
spell book.
I mean,
I
I
was like,
have the
hold on.
spellbook with
Who's
me,
this
so I can just.
Tensor? He sounds like a
Yeah.
copyright.
You could just sit here and spend 2 hours scribing the spell.
Yeah, I could do that totally.
Be fine with that. Fine with us.
Since
Yeah,
just like, I'm
they're-
done with all of you. Hold on.
They're not gonna care.
There's
Actually,
a
I would
spell
be
that will
curious-
help here, but I don't know it yet. Give me 2 hours.
1 second. And now. I don't feel comfortable leaving them alone.
Hmm.
I want
So-
to search this body.
The orc?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Any religious iconography? Any anything that's like out of the ordinary for a normal orc? Like anything slightly otherworldly or anything like that?
Okay. So she has. It was kind of in her token art. Oh no, her token art's just zoomed way the fuck in on her face. So definitely wasn't in her token art. So she has this clawed gauntlet around her arm that appears to be made of some kind of bone, but it's not sharpened bone. It's just bone that grew in the shape of a gauntlet. It's a bladed gauntlet. Here, I'll let me show you the art.
Yeah.
These orcs are in Icefire Peak.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So is this map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Ignore the boar iconography.
Mhm.
But like
And the lightning iconography.
lightning.
Yeah, it's got a
Oh,
lightning
our
bolt.
Oh god, I thought that was just like blood running down her forehead.
Oh, same.
I don't know why I thought that. But yeah, so like there's just blade like tusk gauntlet. But it like those are full bones like wrapped around her arm. Cuz that's not fucked up or anything.
Nah.
She's super cool. Just
Especially
Excuse
the
me,
blood
she was
dripping off
super
of the
cool.
bones.
What are we doing?
She's also completely devoid of color. And I forgot. In the room, in the very back room, Detect Magic would have picked up that one of the fragments of one of the broken cylinders is magical. Specifically, it's a glass vial that appears to be filled with a little bit of that green goo stuff, and this one's intact. It's like it's a
Pick it up.
okay. It is magical.
throw it in
I-
the bag.
Yep.
Just throw it in the bag.
Yep.
So you do notice as you're throwing it in the bag that the color is just a little bit different from the rest of the goo.
We got a brain. We got a. What is the altar like? Besides being to the moon.
It is literally just a slab of stone with burnt down candles,
No. Okay.
just covered in wax.
Non-denominational altar.
So
right.
we can leave
Completely
here, but we're going.
non-denominational altar.
So we can leave here, but we're going east. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Actually, it's now dark outside and you can't see, so I'd like to tie us all together.
I can see. It's
I
okay.
literally have a drift globe floating around me.
Yeah. No, but I'm worried that because you can fly, just everybody like.
I
Tied-
think it's a
tied
great
guy.
idea.
I can see perfectly fine. It's fine.
You know, but the rest
I'm-
of us can't. You know, and we don't want to get separated. We want to make
I
sure we're
have
all together.
light.
I can see without seeing.
Right. I'm
The rest
more
of us
worried.
can't.
Again, I'm very worried that.
Wait,
you
is
guys
it dark? It's like
Y-
5 or 6 in the morning, right?
It's about
It's been
2 p.m. at this point.
a
You
whole
guys have been
day.
here.
Yeah.
You guys have been here like
Yeah.
6 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's
so-
only 2. Never mind.
So yeah, it's not dark
Okay.
outside.
It's not dark, but
I appreciate
regardless-
the effort. Out of character, I appreciate the effort.
You guys.
Real talk, Asteria's ability to fly is making this very problematic, because
I don't
the
want to
fact
leave the
that
temple.
to the east of you is a mountain, not a problem for Asteria.
Not a problem.
Correct.
I don't want to leave the temple until we're connected.
Okay,
First
but
bucket.
so we're leaving and then going east, yeah?
You guys can sense something to the east, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Sense?
can't, and I don't want you to get excited and leave without me. I would really appreciate if we could just do person-to-person tide. I promise you we will go east. I just don't want to lose each other. There's a lot of weird colors out there. They're lovely colors. They're just great.
But I think it would be better if I had a higher vantage point.
Can I just
You
slap
can
manacles
have-
on Asteria and me?
You can literally have
compelling
50 feet of vantage point. I'm asking.
Like,
The
is this priority above all else?
The
like, I need to get to
compulsion,
this thing.
the compulsion is literally like you can't leave the area. You feel that there is a center that is east of you.
Right, but I think
But
but Asteria being a star person and coming here specifically for the colors and the stars and stuff like that.
Yeah,
think
no.
maybe-
I guess, like I said, Evidence's point is just, you guys can sense something. I can't. Can we all just, like, stay connected to each other? Don't leave the group. Asteria especially, I want to give you a 50-foot child leash. But mechanically speaking, a 45-foot child leash, because 5 of the 50-foot rope is attached to you in a harness. I don't trust you.
I kind of just want to stay in Phandalin. You guys can go back. I promise not to go back to the cave right away, but maybe I'll just stay here and look at all the other stuff that's happening. Since I don't feel like leaving.
If this takes any longer than an hour, Alibi's out. Just going to go, Amber, help, but like, just straight like, ah! It's
So-
like, rather than a note, he's just going to like have the simple idea of noiseless scream.
Do we know that we can't leave a certain area, or will we find that out whenever we get there?
You would know that.
Okay, then I would tell them that.
You would be afraid of leaving that area.
Yeah, so we'll get to that point and then we'll kind of
Yeah, I
have this
won't make you
conversation.
leave. Absolutely not. And I'm not leaving you, but
Oh no, did I homebrew a thing wrong? Don't worry, I'm just not a big deal.
Do we feel close to that pole?
No.
Like that center? Okay.
Nope.
It's just
we're gonna
farther
be
to
here
the east.
for weeks.
Yeah,
I
no,
think,
there
I think
is
I just
so
I
essentially
misunderstood it at first as being on
Right.
the other side of the wall. So that's my
there
fault.
there is essentially a fear gradient where
Gotcha.
the further you get from it, the more uncomfortable you are.
And if I were to go
If you were to
East.
cross that line, like to the west,
right,
it would be crippling,
right.
or at least
okay.
you feel so.
Okay.
But you feel comfort to the east.
Yeah, I know what anxiety is.
I don't like taking away player
it
autonomy. So
literally
this is where my problem comes in.
Yeah.
the way that I understand it, me personally, is that it's a compulsion. It's the kind of thing where you can rationalize all you want that nothing bad will happen, but you feel compelled anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not mind control, but
Yeah.
it is a sense of dread.
So real talk.
Mhm.
There is no way that Evidence and I can knock out all 3 of these guys without something bad happening to us, because I'm squishy.
Yeah.
What is going to be like? We can. Ian, what is your options for this?
Yeah.
Because this feels like this is going to be another session.
Yeah.
It does feel like it's gonna be another
Okay,
session.
that's it.
I-
That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe
mean,
this is
other-
something we should discuss after the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like
Um,
there is like evidence, if we've short rested, evidence is
Yep.
like would think at Sin. Like I can just straight start attacking them. Eladin goes down. easy.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, not
This-
Elodin. Din. Just Din.
I'm not
Yeah,
hurting
the-
my friends.
Yeah, this is the
Casting
problem that we
aspersions on my
had
other
with
character?
last time, but
Yeah.
Lysandra and Yogg were easily able to take out Sin and Bramond, because Luna was
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Luna was already
yeah.
dead.
There
So,
are
like,
also
Luna was
going-
already
balance
dead, but
different.
Bramond had just gotten knocked out already.
Right.
So he was very easy to knock out again.
We
which
can
is-
also
Yeah.
probably safely assume that other trolls are going to come help because of the message.
Yeah, Alibi's
Orcs.
gone. I told Alibi, like, tell everybody what happened. Tell everyone we're essentially stuck here. You know how to
Wait.
find me.
Alibi left.
Uh,
Oh, Asteria would make a point of that. Like, wait, so Alibi can go, but we can't. Like,
we had this conversation before. Like, we need to get this information back. If we're gonna keep going east, we need to get the information back to the other
So that they know we're
trolls.
going to keep going east.
Alternatively, Asteria, Yogg, and Din can stay here. Promise to not enter the caves until more trolls come, but they're still in our comfortable bubble. That's the other option.
Yeah.
I don't think that's unreasonable, because we're still comfortable, we're still here, we're still smart enough to realize that we can't go in and put ourselves in danger again, and wait for help.
We may want to go east, though. But yeah,
Yeah, that's my.
if we
But
still
you're-
have logic,
But you're
Right.
not
We still have
compelled.
logic.
Yeah, like
Right.
you know that if the three of you venture forth alone,
bad things will
And
probably happen.
bad things will probably happen.
Right.
Yeah.
We're still
Like, the three of you could
reasonable.
not have taken on the.
also but also maybe Asteria could do some scouting or something. Like,
I want to go look at the fucking weird vegetables and shit. Like, there's stuff that we could do here, downtime for a week, and then...
Yeah.
Sure.
That's also an
And
option.
just agree
is
not
there
to
a
go
reasonable-
any further east.
Yeah. Do we have a reasonable belief that specifically, like, Sin and Evidence, if we stayed here, eventually we will just succumb to
Yeah.
color sickness? Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my other concern. I was like, because at some point, if the two of us stay here, we'll just become a bunch of color idiots sitting around in a
Mhm.
temple.
Can I try to
Would you
look
call me?
Resto myself?
You can
I am
try.
telepathically talking to Sin. She's
No,
just
you already
giggling.
know
have
that
no idea what I said.
mechanically it's a curse because
That's right.
you've already seen it cured.
Can ceremony do anything about this? No.
Nope, you need remove curse.
You need remove curse, okay.
So shall we just
Or
wait
does
here?
Greater Resto do it as well?
Greater Resto is a 5th level spell, but
Yeah.
Greater
Yeah.
Resto does get rid of curses.
What level is remove curse?
Third.
Third.
Yeah.
Yogg isn't leaving unless by force. So if you guys want to try to otherwise,
same.
Yogg is staying here.
Same.
I think
I think we're all-
me and Evidence just need to leave.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah.
to get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sin and Evidence, you're gonna head back to Phandalin, probably
I
rest
would then
there
do
for
the
night.
reverse. Can I leave? Whatchamacallit with them?
Alibi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then I would, like, just, like, go, like, no, wait, come back, flop, and go.
Okay. And then you're gonna head back to Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, and we'll figure out probably next week. Actually, probably not next week because next week we have the speed run, and I highly doubt I'm gonna feel like running Trolls for Hire on Sunday
Oh,
after
fuck
after playing a speed run for 8 to 12 hours on Saturday.
I mean, I think my brain would be dead anyway. So.
Yeah.
no. Day after speed runs are like,
Day after speed
fucking
runs, just-
hungover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we will. We're gonna have to figure out what the hell's going on next. So let me real quick figure out how much XP you guys get. Just while we're and by figure out I mean add together the numbers that I wrote down. So everyone gets 740 XP.
Cool.
Yeah, so we will continue this particular conundrum next time on Dungeons and Dragons with Sin and Evidence heading back to Waterdeep to try to get some help. But maybe help is already on the way. We'll find out. So thank you guys for being here. If you're watching us live on Twitch, please check us out on YouTube. We got all our Trolls for Hire over on the YouTube. This is episode 11, so you can check out the other 10 episodes, as well as many of our other campaigns. We have over 1,000 hours of content over there. If you're watching us on YouTube, check us out on Twitch. We're live twice a week, basically. On Saturdays, we play Odyssey the Dragon Lords at 4 p.m. EST, but we didn't do that today. We played Trolls for Hire instead. And we won't be doing that next week either, because we're playing the Tomb of Annihilation speedrun. We're going to play the entirety of Tomb of Annihilation in one session with level 20 characters, start to finish. And we're going to be playing it right here, sitting at this table. We had to buy new dining chairs because ours got ruined in a basement flood.
Cheers.
Yeah, so that's going to be, so I'll be DMing, and it's going to be Steph, Moses, and Jesse, and my brother Mike, who lives 2 blocks from here.
Mike!
We're all fully vaccinated, and we're going to hang out in person for the first time.
Yeah.
It's going to be my first in-person D&D in over a fucking year.
Same. Same.
Fuck.
Yeah, same,
Yeah.
actually.
So yeah, gonna be lots of fun. So that is next week, Saturday, June 5th at 11 a.m. EST. I think it's technically EDT, RB Daylight, whatever, who cares?
cares?
Eastern time.
Yep.
And on Sundays, we play Trolls for Hire at 1 p.m. EST, which we will be doing tomorrow, with a completely different group of 5 people doing a completely different adventure.
They didn't get stuck.
They did not
Yet.
get stuck.
Not that they know of.
You guys willingly walked back into a place where you knew that your minds might get sucked in and you wouldn't be able to leave.
So tomorrow's group is...
I already pulled up Discord so I could do that.
L2S Entertainment, aka Christian, that one guy, Riley, Jordan, and Luke.
Yeah, so they're going to go back to the Centipede Cave and try for the 3rd time to get the keystone that they failed to get last time. Well, not they failed, but Luke did. Luke tried last week.
Luke failed.
Luke
It's his
failed.
fault.
Luke failed.
I mean, Steph, you were there too.
No, not my fault. Nope.
To be fair, I failed the first time.
Steph was there the first time.
Yeah.
Steph was not there this past time.
I don't
I
think
was, though.
anyone's ever
Yeah.
gotten the keystone first try.
No.
Technically,
No.
Cholt?
Well,
They
No,
they
the
got
kobolds.
the keystone first try.
But it was
The
still a
fucking
2-ep
island.
session.
Oh yeah, the island.
The
R&R.
island we were just
yeah,
on.
R&R.
Yeah.
right, but
Yeah.
that was
Oh, okay.
intended. But also the Cholt one was intended to be a 2-episode session.
I mean,
Or
if we're
2
talking
sessions.
about what I
That's right.
intended for it to be, I expected the Centipede Cave to be 3 to 4 sessions.
Mm,
Like that was a thing that I intended.
yeah.
I didn't make that clear to anyone. You guys went in thinking we're gonna get the fucking keystone today, and then you didn't. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Check us out tomorrow. They're gonna try to find it tomorrow. They already know where it is. They just gotta get it.
Gotta get it.
So
Get it. Get good. Get good,
yeah,
guys.
we also have podcast. I did not publish those. I uploaded them. I didn't publish. Shit, I gotta publish those. The last 2 weeks worth of episodes. I've been slacking on the podcasts. But we do have the vast majority of our content available in podcast form if you'd rather listen to your D&D than watch it. So you can check us out on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, yeah. Pocket Cast, Breaker,
Podcasts.
Spotify, and a bunch of other
We're
podcasts.
probably there.
We're
if
probably
you
we're
listen
probably
to
there.
it, yeah.
Thanks, Anchor. And we also have a Discord where we spend a lot of time during the workday and other days.
Unless you're my employer, then nope.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
If you're my player, I don't do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. I work from home and no one watches over my shoulder, so, like, I get my work done. Anyway, we also have Instagram and a Twitter that we haven't posted on since January.
I posted.
Why do you-
thought
and why
about
do
it
you-
recently?
And why do you keep it around?
Yeah, why do you keep it around, Ian?
I keep it around to park the name,
Oh,
We'll
talk-
someone would
But what do
you wanna
totally
do with
grab
them?
it.
which is funny
Okay.
though because Instagram.com/thegildedtroll isn't even us. We're
Nope.
thegildedtroll.tv.
Because the Gilded Troll is already taken.
Yeah, thegildedtroll.com is also taken. It's the same people who took the Instagram.
Hey,
Anyway,
cool, we buy it.
I
buy it off those
would
other
like
people.
to. Anyway, that's it for me. That's it for us. We're done here. Thanks for being here. We love you guys. Thanks for watching. Madam
Producer Lady.
Who are we raiding?
I need that on a fucking t-shirt.
Madam Producer Lady?
We're gonna raid Lawful Stupid RPG. They
Alright.
are playing
Oh
Run,
yay!
which we
Yeah.
just finished.
We just finished
Yeah.
it. Where is they?
And they
Where is
currently
Where they
they're
be?
currently they have a giveaway going on for Kraken Dice, so you can enter that shit
Ooh,
too.
that's the Berserker
Oh,
Cave.
what about this channel's giveaway?
That's a good
what is it
question.
this month?
What is it this month?
Van
It's
Richten?
Van Richten's Guide to
Yeah.
Ravenloft.
So you have today
I would
and
show you my copy,
tomorrow.
but my copy's special edition, and I don't want people to think that they're getting
Yeah.
special edition because you can't get those. They're already sold out
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
But we will we will be giving away a regular edition copy of Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft if you guys are interested. So get them channel point entries in. You have until our speed run on Saturday.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Today and tomorrow.
yep, basically. I mean, you can do it like Monday through Friday, but you can't accrue points because we won't be live.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, thanks for being here. I should have hit the start raid button forever ago so that it would start counting down. Oops. So now we have to wait.
Now we have to wait.
Now we have to vamp 10 seconds. Like that's
You just
want
want to see us just freaking wave longer. That's all.
Yeah, I just want to hurt
I get
everyone's
strong.
My
arm.
arm is tired.
You can watch me and Ian later tonight on Hey K stream.
Yeah, in about 2 hours.
In about 2
Nice.
hours.
Yeah.
Do that shit.
Yeah, let's do a shout out. Hey Kay.
Yeah.
She has X's in her name, doesn't she?
Yeah.
XXKKXX.
That's what I thought. All right. Shout out.
So check us out later tonight. I'll announce it on the Discord too when we go live with her.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah. All right.
Bye.
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 Bye.